Good evening to you all. Good evening. Good evening. I'm still continuing with this program and this I see the hot because yes, that day before yesterday I couldn't finish it, so I would like to continue. I would like to continue with it, and I would like you all to come in and listen because here I'm seeing some of them. I'm not against do listen. You guys should get it right. DOS is the body in IPOP. Do you understand? I am not against the body of DOS, but the members of DOS, ndebo members DOS that that are in DOS, they have done more harm. They have ndebo members in a DOS ka anyị na-ekwu okwu ya. I'm not against because my powerful is also a DOS member. There are also members of DOS that they are doing good job. They are doing well. They are just trying, but some of them are not there anymore. Most of them are not. I don't know how many they are. I don't even know how many they are. All I'm after is anyone that says those that is giving you instruction, telling you not to add Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name in any press release, and that those are saying to you that you should go against fighting the man. Don't even take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instruction. Don't even accept whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying to us, because they thought he cannot speak wherever he is. They won't take instruction from Mazi. They are the ones. I'm not against the DOS as a body. So that is what you guys will have to get it right. Do you understand? Those that says the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will not take instruction from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he's in prison. Those that say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. These are the people that I am talking about. Not all this DOS as a general. Some of you are now bringing out share. Somebody sent me this one. He says this is the oath we took. We took this oath. I know you take oath. DOS was mentioned. You must in that oath. Look at what the person sent to me. Let me read it. Let me read it now. In that oath, the person is saying this is what they are now sharing. This is what because they know they have failed. They know they have failed, and they're coming up with something. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is oath we took. Who did not take oath? Oath, who didn't take oath? Eh? Who didn't take oath? Unu take oath. You guys are there seeing all these things, doing this evil that's going on against your leader, and you guys are supporting it because you took oath. Didn't take oath. Most of them have betrayed Mazi, have betrayed the struggle. So don't come here and tell me, show me, say we took oath. And so what? You took oath. Must you, if you took oath, then stand on the truth. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful. No, you are not. So where is that one? See the one they sent to me. See the one they sent to me. They took oath. Me too. I took oath too. They sent me oath. I also swear to be truthful and honest in all our understanding, and we never do anything to betray the cause of the restoration of the Biafra, of this of the sovereign state of Biafra. I swear that I will never do no danger the life of my fellow principal officer and Biafra worldwide whatever Biafra worldwide acquisition for the restoration of Biafra. And they said, where is that one? They said the DOS. Where is that one? Leadership of indigenous people of Biafra. I thought you guys are saying you do command and control. You don't. So command and control is that the DOS members should not listen to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, isn't it? Your command and control is that your DOS members should not listen to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say. That is your command and control. You are trying. That is your command and control. Okay, then I've heard you. Your command and control is only for DOS. It's not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does not deserve when he issue order, when he tell them what to do, they say no, they won't do it. It's not coming from him. Why can't they send somebody? Let them go and ask Mazi, is this coming from you or not? Why can't they do that? Why can't they do that? Why can't they go send and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is this order, is it from you or not? They should have known if it's coming from him or is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu locked in a place they cannot reach out to him? Can they not reach out to Mazi where he is in Sokoto prison? Why can't they find? Is there no place? Is there no how they get information from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You are not telling me that they don't. We should obey DOS. I hear you. Am I against DOS? Against those individuals, those people that say Mazda Kanu name will not be written on the press release. Those people that say Mazda Kanu they want to make Mazda Kanu irrelevant. Those people that don't want to silence Mazda Kanu, those people that don't want Mazda Kanu to be an IPOB leader, they are the ones, not a DOS general. Do you understand me? Not DOS general. If you like, take for whatever you want to say. You guys are so you guys are something else. This all of them are shame with the cash one. You guys, shame people, shameful people. After you have failed woefully, after you have done what you did regarding the sit at home. Now you are coming out to say DOS is the one we have to listen to. Who are they? Which DOS are we going to listen to? Chinasa Nworu na Chike Doziem that don't want Mazda Kanu, that doesn't care about Mazda Kanu welfare, doesn't care about Mazda Kanu, disobeyed command and control. You guys are shouting obey and command and control. Why are they not doing the same command and control? Make una come listen to all the whole thing. You said you guys should come and listen. More is here. Come and listen. More. Come and listen to more. More things that these people have done against our leader, Mazda Kanu. More proof that these people never love Mazda Kanu, not even for once. They just want to destroy him. But listen, let me play more. You guys will listen.
Leader Gualamo, the dem na call or go suspend the Barcelona. Ask him, yeah. Can you tell me the reason why he just suspended Barcelona? Because when he got jump from Barcelona, or someone okay fine. Even on our way for a mama no not over. That's the end of that discussion, not on program. So sometimes maybe even on a for a man who jumped the man as one of the Nagotankem, you don't necessarily on our autumn to so in your way to sort of fans. Yeah, then they play now the principal mother in the area. Man, they are demonic. From that, I mentioned maybe on your German to Malakachini, I'm to select the people in the US. So, we are standing with our leader, or no, and what in power says goes. So, indeed, you said no longer. I'm going to go along. I know Chinekanya. I would have known now. This Biafra, we anchor it on God who got Biafra because he's leader. I would have also just taken one money.
Thank you very, very much. More calls are coming in. Call. The line is open. Those of you that called before that I couldn't answer your call. Let me see. There's somebody that called before. It's watching before. On the wrong line. The wrong line. Let me see if I can get hold of him right now because he want to make contribution. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, everybody watching. Okay. Welcome to this program, I see the hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please. In fact, the best writer in the whole universe, the most critical thinker in the struggle, the one and the only man that wrote and Mazen Nankano read his article and Mazen Nankano Shiva. Hello, Chuku, you are a philosopher indeed. Biso Degi, Ejidogo Bakondilo, Piasanya. Or I said that now gonna ben from the general Gigi as Mana Chukunda Mechara Marame, Igosu Wanine, na yedo to hadege because we are usually you Tiwako Ibosube, where goes where the one in the yeah, welcome to the program.
Yeah, man.
When you don't increase your volume.
Okay. Then we ended my post this morning. And that equation, the reputation, because all promotion in Amber, because I'm not even promotion, the late this morning that not them so surprised. In fact, you know who can the freedom when you see all freedom fighter. The Mexican the APC. If they say they make it in the APC.
Never had.
Because all through Mania that you need APC men forgery, lying, blackmailing, false acquisition, everything APC men. Can these people name? These people get it over so fast, Tony Sigi. Yeah, it was only not two way at it. It was only anything. Okay, when you put up tomorrow, hey, almost we look for again. Or who bailed for before? Or anything. Or because of what is just what you were able to go again. We have put it as if one no one. Not to even in. A full campo that in a freedom fighters got their day later. Nay, then our poor no are resigning. And as a glad you with phone fair. Can't hang on what they can worry you or this week. Upon gas in a hard door, so yet them Macaria Nigeria. Upon dia now fight for freedom. Okay, once in the Canos, we must say the truth, even if it leads to our death. Once in the Canos, we must be whiter than white, no matter what it takes. Now, these people are teaching now more powerful, and not just an acronym, and not just
and they are talking to him every day.
The same thing, and some months ago.
Yes.
And the same thing can say today as normal thing.
You go to the US.
Defend such a thing. I will never defend such a thing. The only reason why I signed in for this this struggle was because of the truth in it. Yes. Because of what they are standing in. I defended everything against Eberima. I stood in defense of DOS. When I could hear some weeks ago, if I stand to select between DOS and Mazin Namdekan, I comfortably choose Mazin Namdekan. I will never choose DOS against Mazin Namdekan. My support of DOS is because DOS is supporting Mazin Namdekan.
Yes.
Any day DOS is support Mazin Namdekan, I stop.
It has happened now.
That is me, is what I say.
It has happened now.
And today,
yes. Continue.
Odogomanya today, that they are no longer with Martin Nambe. Because they make a gift the other day. How can you go and want to hey, you are misunderstanding him, you are misinterpreting him. But how many is upon you? And make a gift can they use to send in for information.
Chief Costin, baby blackmailer.
Yes. All of them. No, Chief Costin is a dubious human being. He is a dubious human being who makes sure he makes an escape route. He must provide an escape route he will use to run away when he starts. So Chief Costin might still go free in whatever he's doing.
He will
stand as someone that.
Let me pause. Listen, that's him. They have shared this one. They are sharing it now. Sharing and saying that the very oath I swear in April 2014, this is the IPOB oath of allegiance. No Kanota name, no Emmanuel name, no Aloy Ejimafon, no Maswell Opera name, no Avid or Rising Sun name. As a member of IPOB, my loyalty is only to the leadership of IPOB and the highest decision-making body in IPOB and director of Radio Biafra, Maznan Kano Kukano. Are you taking decision from your leader? Do you care? Do you think you love him? Do you think you care for him? If these people told you guys, because I'm a Kataramiasi, if these people told you guys that Mazin and Kano have betrayed the struggle, and you guys are still following these people, you guys are still following them. They told you to stop talking about him, that he has betrayed the struggle. He has betrayed. He went to Kenya. They told you all this, and you guys are still following these people and saying Mazin and Kano is your leader. You guys won't do your job. Mazin and Kano is never your leader at all. If we Chika, Austin, and all of you, because I know that maybe they also told them the same, because if they said that to this as the hall, say that to so many of you, according to this is what I'm hearing, even Methuselah and all of them, I'm hearing it. I was shocked. I say, They told you all this. The leadership, somebody that says is leading you, told you that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your leader, has betrayed the struggle. He has collected money. He has done this. You believed it and still believe these people call themselves Chikedoziemo and Chinasa Nwodo. You still believe them. And you are still saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is never your leader. You are all evil. Not even a bit like this. Because they are suffering instead of him to collect whatever Nigeria. Do you know how much billions, how much oil well, how much they have offered this man? He said no, he's not going to take it. But they told you this evil chicken edozigim and the Chinas one evil. Told you guys that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has betrayed us, and you are telling you all to forget about him, and you agreed. And now the same man issue order. You guys say it's not from him. It is. Why didn't you send somebody to go find out whether it's from him or not? Why can't you do that? Go find somebody. People came. Another people say it's not from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and but there are people that are visiting him, and he's saying the same thing to them. Ima Powerful is a spokesperson of Biafra IPOB. Ima Powerful, he is a publicity secretary. Still, not the whole possible, not the whole from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What else do you guys want? What else show that you guys love, that you are loyal to this man? What they show that you this nonsense command and control, you guys are always say command and control, but you DOS members cannot listen to his own command and control, and you tell me that people should be following you. Anyone that following you, people are useless. Common sense on your hand. Keep listening to what they say. They told that you guys will hear a lot, because I was shocked myself. I was shocked. I know that this is what is happening, but I am Patagono. Do I know who you are? Did any Biafra know that you guys are existing in this Biafra struggle? Nobody knows you. Nobody knows Onyabuchike. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is no DOS. No it. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is no DOS. So if they like, let them know, let them get it in this their score, thick score. Without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is nobody like DOS. Keep playing the play. Play briefly.
Same thing, Boa. Emeka Gift is a walking idiot. You know, Emeka Gift is a walking idiot. Emeka Gift have reached to the level that Emeka Gift is supposed to be those that will be treasured. Yes. When we finally get to our destination.
You're right.
Emeka Gift have sacrificed a lot in this struggle.
Honestly.
Emeka Gift have mentored a lot of people. Okay, let me tell you, when I was in the family writer, one of the things we were told, because you see, family writers that you see today is not just Achikote one. Family writers have Achikote one.
Man, how to go to Achikote one now? How to go to Achikote one?
I'm telling you what type family writers used to be. Now, when I was in the family writers, we were groomed in such a way that you will never make mistakes when you are right. We were told when we were starting that you don't write as if you are making a categorical statement for the struggle. So how do you write then? You write as if you are making an opinion, making a suggestion, making a humble advice. That's how you write. So that they know that you are not. When you get quote to, and when you get it tomorrow, I say, hey, I'll quite feel it here. But that thing, family writers said the other day about your mouth. Is it not a categorical statement? This is against the ethics of family writers, because I know the ethics of family writers. It is against the ethics of family writers, but he is doing it today. Maybe. Change Ana Kurugun, Hache no talk or the
Don't fight.
Hey, you are a poor teacher, this and that, and so what? And so what? I am contented. No, do you understand? Let Biafrans understand today that I have what it takes. I have what it 1 year. All I need is to just cool down, start writing about one particular politician. By the time I was of Britain, when he will recognize me. Ndia ngeko na ufu ufu na. Ndia ngeko hani jeme. Yogo ne kani nyo. Yogo ne kani nyende nyawa. Yogo ne kani nyende nyawa. Yogo ne kani just not the boko. Yogo ne kani chief na hotel. Yogo ne kani. So these people have money to give. But tomorrow, hey, let's go. I have taking money. These people are so stupid. We cannot stand. You don't know now. I cannot bet a Biafra that will look like Nigeria. Not to talk of becoming more Nigeria. I will never bet a Biafra. I will never bet a Biafra that will in any way look like APC PDP. This is not what we are standing for.
It's not.
So the DOS have no mandate without Martin Namdekan.
They don't know.
It is not shifting Martin Namdekan from the struggle. Any day DOS shift Martin Namdekan from the struggle, DOS has no other mandate. If we need a hand this morning, that the members of DOS, some of them history will repeat itself. What happened in 2015 will happen again. How most of them claim that power is in their hands, but power comes gradually. And power leaves gradually. No power leaves immediately. It continues to leave. As time goes on, we are going to continue to use truth, logic, reasoning to make sure that our people understand what is going on. And gradually, I promise them this. I am not powerful. I know is that truth.
Yes.
So, and therefore, they only escape route. The only escape route, what is going to happen before them, is for them to make up with Martin Namdekan, for them to go back to him, say, this, our leader, we are sorry for all this. Please, trust us again. We are not going to disappoint you. This is the only thing. Because I'm going to India, we're in the project. On uncle in a pool, you would stay again. In my reason, because he's in a togo way. I got you with the coconut, with the coconut. I got you with the number. I got it can get by a quarter. So India and Albanese, he take it again. Can they say I have what is again? So some of the media work, because some of the DOS members have been in the position of Martin Namdekan in this 4 years. Some of them have seen this thing called reverend. Some of them have to go and get each so that they don't see themselves again bending to Martin Namdekan. Yes. They don't see themselves again. See Martin Namdekan as someone they should respect. That's why.
If you gonna have stand the go Mazi.
Oh,
exactly what I'm trying to say. Exactly what I'm trying. But on my walk. So in everything before I go, at least I have made myself. I have made my stand. So unya obana can make my stand. I am no more defending DOS. And my reason for not defending DOS anymore is because they have deviated from the vision of Martin Namdekan.
Thank you.
They have stopped seeing Martin Namdekan as their leader.
Yes.
Wow. Any day they show us that they have gone to Sokoto Namdekan. And Martin they made an official statement saying that yes, I now recognize. That's only when I will write. Because how they are going
to this struggle.
My conscience.
Yes, go ahead.
My conscience is my only payment. So until they continue to expose their life, I will continue to promote Martin Namdekan.
Of course.
And I will continue to share my powerful press release.
Of course. Beautiful. Before you go, I want us to do one or two interaction. I want to ask you one or two. Based on what Imapoafu said. Okay. Based on what Imapoafu said. And thank God that you said you have, now your eye is clear and the coast is very, very clear. And now you have understood everything. You know, I have been saying this, standing alone for a very long time, saying it, pointing at it. And I was hated by so many people. I was misinterpreted. Many people doesn't like me because of that. But today, it is very, very clear that not just to bring Mazopele Tugu became down, they are trying to bring Imapoafu also down because we refuse to abide to their rules and regulations, which is to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of the way. Now, listen to Imapawafo direct. Listening to Imapawafo direct, there is something that Imapawafo said, that he doesn't have any problem with these people. He doesn't have issue with them until they came to him and asked him to stop writing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name in every press statement. That message is very heavy. I will not allow that message to lie. That message is going to go long. As long as I'm concerned, the program 247. After this program, I'm going to cut that particular place out and be playing it like a bell, ringing it as a bell, so that those fools, not support them, give, not support DOS, we now begin to think. If DOS asks Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to be inclusive in the press release, if DOS sack somebody because he went to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if DOS kicked against the protest that happened, if DOS advised Biafrans to stay away from the protest that so led, is DOS who are still calling Mazi their leader? Are they telling them the truth or they're lying to them? In fact, this battle you see now, I was expecting it when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, but me and you knew that they were preparing this particular day using Annie Kings, using all their media, whatever, a mega gift and what have you. Now, I told you, I said, Mazi, look at what is going to happen. These guys are preparing to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu position. And I said it open, and everybody in the world, like everything want to end. Why would I say that? The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they are protecting, they are doing this. Now that Imapawafo have said that they ask him to stop writing anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Elo, what do you have to say specifically on that? What does it signify? So that those fools who are still following them will listen and begin to reason. Go ahead.
Mazi.
Yeah.
Mazi. I will start with this. If you look at what happened, if you look at what Annie King said concerning Imapawafo, and he said it around or so about Imapawafo not being a person. Man, Imapawafo a group of people. They were a particular person with Imapawafo.
Can you imagine?
That thing, either November or December time. Go with that. Now we are almost at the end of January. USA make that particular thing, gazette here as something to truth. And because we are following command and control, a lot of people are worried because USA cannot lie. But when everything happens, they lie. So give Fugwa, Ibekadi will go and Imapawafo should stop posting, writing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and promoting Give and do. Then give Mari here with what MNK said some days ago concerning when he said that he talked with a DOS member. He talked with a DOS member and he said that they are shifting the struggle. He is indirectly informing Biafrans that they have decision Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this thing has been invoked. Also,
Mazelo, hold on. One person, Asnafiabu Tommy Raz Shelby, who say that chain of command must be followed. I'm not trying to deviate you from the point you are making here. Somebody now, one of the people who have been fooled, is now saying that chain of command must be followed. Please, can you kindly educate this person? I'm reading from the comment section now. Can you kindly educate this person and his likes the chain of command in IPOB, where it starts?
Mazi. Oh yeah, this chain of command. When I started saying whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when Mazi Nnamdi comes out, whatever he said, go. Yeah, I don't. If for you now, the chain of command must be protected.
Yes.
Now the question you
must
have
be followed. Must be followed. Not
here.
Protected. Must be followed.
That chain of command?
Must be followed. Must be followed.
Yeah, that's the question now. I'm confused. Now the question is, what is that chain of command? Where is the chain of command flowing from?
Yes.
Then there is when you are going to say that the chain of command flows from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu direct, then to GOS member. Then a question you have to ask, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on seat? Okay, now the question is, whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on seat or not, he remains the leader of the struggle.
Yes.
Then the question now, that GOS are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as their leader. Because if Naha recognizes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is no chain of command in them.
Of course.
That's why in GOS, if you don't respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are no longer in the struggle. You are no longer an IPOB member. You are, in fact, that is what the state normally say. Somebody, that is treason, more no in the state. So you cannot talk about following a chain of command without to somebody that have disowned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I would accept it.
Media warriors, the aim of the media warriors in IPOB is to protect the image of the struggle, protect the image of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the GOS. Now, then when you look at it, you realize that these media warriors start a campaign. MNK, all of them, they started against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even to the extent that they were saying that he should be sacked. A lot of things they said. Now, yeah, so when he do all this, no member of GOS called them to order.
They sent them now. They sent them. They sent them.
Because ndị mmadụ ga-amata ihe na-eme mana ndị a na-ekwuzi ya ha mara ụbọchị nkịtị maintain no. Let me tell you, onye nna ya jiri ozi na-eji ụkwụ agbawa ụzọ. Onye nna ya jiri ozi ọ na-eji ụkwụ ya ọ na-eji ụkwụ agbawa ụzọ daa. So ndị a mana GOS member ịmakwa na GOS a na-ekwukwe n'ụwa GOS a na-ekwu okwu ya enwere ndị GOS not like whatever that is happening. Mana, ndị nke ọzọ adịgo too powerful that if you don't succumb to what is happening, in fact, have blackmail log yourself. Have blackmail log.
That's correct.
Anything to blackmail you.
Yes.
So, the chain of command must be followed. That the chain of command is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before it goes down to GOS.
That's
so
correct.
if GOS have petitioned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have no this thing. But Ndiberibe can still continue to defend them. But I will not. And as time goes on, even some of them they defended GOS today, was defended every. But as time goes on, because we continue to tell them why. Because if you cannot say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and say that you will be the end of IPOB, you will say the end of IPOB, beginning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again.
Okay.
Now, when you put that I listen to choose. Do we really want Biafra or do we really want the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? That person is just trying to dribble you. He's just trying to play with you. He knows that your greatest asset is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will make our war this is in the world right now because his imprisonment, his illegal detention, his torture, his extraordinary rendition, and they've made him a global figure. So he is someone now that can talk and people listen. Now he wants you to relegate him. Then that person is indirectly. Let me tell you, he's working for your enemy.
Exactly.
That's
he's
correct.
working for your enemy. Now let them know that they can have someone they think that they trust. And Nigerian go, then Nigeria. Do you understand? So when one by somebody like this, give like to on a table, you sack that person. to sack that person. So, only open up to judicial Mazin Namdekan to do this work, to put him, to stop presenting him. And the Mazil, I show that to Parandi Madopo. Another line there for the Madopo, and the struggle is not about an individual. And then Najunia. The struggle is not about an individual. Have the struggle ever been about an individual before?
There's another thing they are adding to it. There's another thing they are adding to it. They used to say that IPOB is not for sale. Because who is selling IPOB? China Sanworu keep telling the world this struggle is not for sale. It's not for sale. Who is marketing it? Who is selling it? Mazen Nandekanu is in the hand of the enemy. Mazen Nandekanu is dying in the hand of the enemy. He's suffering. He gave his father, give his mother, and you are telling us that IPOB is not for sale. Who is selling it? Is it you that is negotiating with Arab world that is selling it, or Mazen Nandekanu who refuse to take any bribe from anybody? Who? China Sanworu, people should ask China Sanworu, who is selling IPOB? Who want to sell it? Go ahead.
Well,
yes. A lot of things have gone wrong. The first day they told us to stop campaigning with the flag of Israel and the flag of America.
Yes.
That thing was a very bad move. That thing was a very bad move from the beginning. And they unleashed people are not following anything. I was telling them that how is it that you are supporting Palestine? How is it that you are supporting what they call them, Iran? What do you expect to get from Iran? Iran has the G8, that be what they call themselves. This Muslim group, they are together in that. They are also with Nigeria. Nigeria is regarded as a Muslim country, irrespective that we are their majority Christian. But yet, we are being regarded as a Muslim country.
Continue.
Then in America, now teaching India gap walk off for you. Why you came? Why you came? Today, now all of them are sharing the news coming from
Iran,
without knowing that they nearly destroyed this good news because how they are not by. It's also Yana no open to. So psycho fancy we like.
yes.
Oh yeah, because when you open an no advice. You have advice you will be. I say you never make a month just because he gives them advice. Man, imagine what's going to happen from media warrior. Imagine, tell me how that Yana media warrior how we take picture show with it, they nonsense. Is that media? And when you show with it, use that and digest it. Sheba will require a boss die. And when you go have you in our water, or warrant them mother that thing. Oh, that you lied when you said that Mapa is not a person. Then he can say about it, they let you he gave pussy let you go and he got on his able. It on his with this picture or something like that. Hey, what you go poor teacher? Hey, what you go
now?
Hey, what you go
I'm make a point for me. No, I Chobazie onye bụ nwunye gị na ebe enyi gị nwanyị. Chobazie location ebe ị nọ agaba na anwụ.
Struggle.
Sabotage. Continue.
Cambodia would a crime that somebody is not feeling well. Cambodia would a crime that somebody is teaching. Cambodia would a crime that somebody is not receiving bulky salary. What is a crime is when I'm not contented with it and I start stealing. That's when a crime comes in. Because when I go out there fight freedom, I have told them that is not when you cannot understand. And when DJ go and when they go to the about half when they go.
Yes.
Okay, but imagine politicians we have today, they are in many districts. Some of them are Ugo governor for 8 years. They are still in the Senate stealing. Only Oburu Nyago. Can you get but still he can in Nigeria. Okay. Then, because again, a very poor man that now Koparu, Okochabara, Yajiria, with discipline, no, one room, a booby, young woman, everybody, Nabuque, Chipuya, Puparuya, If a poor man cannot, who is a poor man? You understand the poor man is the main thing.
Mazi, round up. Many calls are coming. This line is very, very hot today. Please round up, okay?
Okay.
You have spoken well.
I have already said a lot. Yeah. But what I'm going to end with is that they have already known where I have said it.
They have drawn the map. They have drawn the line. They have drawn the line already.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Mazi,
thank you very much.
Nice day.
Good.
So, go on from your end because...
Okay, no problem. Welcome to the program, Aside Hot. Thank you very much, Mazi. You spoke well. Welcome to the program, Aside Hot. Your name and where are you calling from, please?
Okay, Mazi, Aside Hot.
Can you hear me, Yes, your name and where you are calling from.
Okay, my name is Chukubiko. I can come from Zambia.
Go ahead, Mazi Chukubiko.
Okay, see the host. You are doing a wonderful job. You are doing a great job.
Thank you, brother.
Yes. I'm very happy to hear that.
Yes.
And many people, and they are fighting, and many people now have to pay. Many people now have to pay.
Yes, of course.
One thing when I am an IPOB that I was not some word and an IPOB.
That's correct.
And for me, I jump a land. I have to start by a little because there's people like me. I will never in this life forgive Chinasa Wolu. Because Chinasa Wolu and make many things. Now this Pia France double. Chinasa Wolu and make many things. Now this trouble. Don't make anything in an aga on that. Anything that comes back again, I should get those and Chinasa Wolu. That's my name. I put those I do not like this. But
hold on, Mazi. You know, we can see for an adult, by age, looking at China Sanwo, Chike doesn't by Chike doesn't use about IPOB. By hierarchy, Chike doesn't care. So opposite na China Sanwo, the message Chike doesn't intimidate, Chike doesn't make what so come buzie, China Sanwo the message overshadow. That is to say that Chike doesn't wasn't even should I say the right person to be in that position. So continue.
Hey.
That is the fact. Now, Chike doesn't know that one week. The US need any song. Where they move. Chike doesn't come on. Up to now, he's on a man. I do come on.
Because everybody. So listen, brother. Everybody focus on this topic on the ground. And the topic is that now the DOS, because you see, the reason why all these things happen is that some people are still living in that past information that we should follow DOS. Good and fine, we are following DOS. Now, DOS have separated themselves from Mazen Namdekano by telling Imopowerful, the IPOB Media Publicity Secretary worldwide, not to be including Mazen Namdekano's name in the what? In the press release. Yeah. So actually, I'm kind of focus on this because this is what we know. And again, DOS is now kicking against the instruction of sit at home, which Mazen Namdekano also signed that people should be our people in that shop market should be remembered. And I get that very day. Made a protest against the government of Nigeria that is using Soludo, and DOS is on the side of Nigerian government because they are inside of those who say people should come and open shop. Why Mazen Namdekano said no? Why IPOB and members of IPOB said no? We want to sit at home to remind Nigerian government that our leader is under incarceration, and to those whose shop we are closed. So actually, base every of your talk and everything on this. No. Let us focus on this topic and deal with it today. I don't mind if this program lasts for 4 hours. Adam 45, Adam ready. Go ahead.
Okay, Mazi, thank you very much. One thing I want the president leadership of IPOB one, or one I need, I'm going to abandon our leader.
Thank you.
From our leader.
Thank you.
Then one, yeah, I open back as we grew the Indian and about the water of our leader. Who to guys with Liquia? Who to go by some before even before those young Americans went there? Who to go on? Many people now have after social media for now for upstairs. I'm not being I got on that ground. But people like us, none of the struggle, inside the struggle, I'm not being I go on that ground for many years now. Otogaka, Indians actually my wilder overthrow. But what because of people like you, be a question, this is waiting we are.
Yeah.
Or for one man, do those things because of what talk about what talk about plan the Balia. Or talk about plan the Balia, who to go back to one plan those things. But because of people like you, no question, not all those things in the valley, who plan it, I never feel like I question what I go. Again, I would sit at home. Monday sit at home, which is tomorrow.
That one I call.
Network again. Continue.
Tomorrow Monday, on your big good, and the other peaceful. Or protest them and boys, or fancy against the detention of the whole on the so-called African land, that they're not sense, like you say, or they're not sense with it. On the protest, they hold.
Of course, it's held. Yes. No.
But the so-called leadership, they against the
everything they're against.
Fana go see their incompetency.
Continue. Anything no one cash no our leader. No one oh, it against now or lawyer our leader pastor Jadi. If the lawyer our leader now question now support our pastor Jadi.
Yes. That is what is happening. Yes. That is what is happening.
So if you find make it and go if I'm about the reality, if I'm about press release that I'm about the our leader
okay, so they are disobeying Mazi. They are disobeying Mazi. So how will you get a new Mazi issue? Get a message liberal issue. Every no man at the chain of command starts from Mazi office. Is it from Anna? It ends in Mazi office. Is it from many? It starts from Mazi office. So you need to disobey Mazi. You expect kind of police and you because from Chikota, a lot of calls is coming in. Chikota.
Okay. No, we must continue.
Of course. Everybody sitting home. Everybody sitting at home tomorrow. Thank you.
And
thank you.
And the program, the sit at home went peacefully. Hey, and now shame on all of them. Shame on all of them. Oh, shame. All of you, ifere mebunu niile ndị obi ọjọọ ifere mebunu niile. Hey, Chineke kere ụwa gịnị dị ihe nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dibe everything up. They are just out to destroy you. But these members of look at what they are sharing now. We take an oath. Oath we took is for us to respect Maazị Nnamdi Kanu 2S. Maazị is never your leader. As long as I say, command and control, obey and control. But your leaders gave order. But you know matter not that from him. Is it because he said he gave it to Emma Powerful? And then you guys are saying it did not happen. But the same people, there are so many people that visited. There are this guy called Justice, and also other people that visited and say the order. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say yes, we must obey the order of Emma Powerful. Some of them are saying it is not true. It's not from a Maazị. Can't bully sense. It's not from Maazị. Then you know put here and I say Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is your leader. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is never your leader. All of you want a picture, yeah? With a picture of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and your profile, you are all nebu hypocrites, you never pretenders. For Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, not even for one single like this. All US chike doziem na Chinasa Nworuko unu prefer. Because if Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, this is the man that wake us up. This is the man that makes us to understand that we need freedom. We need to be free from Nigeria. This is the man that makes us to understand that even if we are here now, get this freedom. Maazị Nnamdi, all praise and all credit will go to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. All praise and credit will go to him. We don't know Chinasa Nworu. And I know how much Chinasa Nworu will be joined at this freedom. You there that is shared, that is saying that is what Chinasa Nworu, Chinasa Mwakila, Chinasa Evil, Chinasa Nketa said that you will obey. But the one your own leader has been saying you don't want to take it. He passed this information and he passed it through other means. Not only more powerful. This guy called Justice. Some of you were saying, Justice, you are telling us lie. He was showing you pictures of Sokoto. He said, I have visited the Maznan Kano. Maznan Kano said that everything the more powerful say we must obey, that he's a spokesperson. All of you say, no, we are Justice, you are not with us. Who are you? Why? He said, I am in Sokoto. Look at the picture. Look at where I am. He was showing you all. He said, I cannot go to prison and take the picture. I am there. Look at it. I have seen the Maznan Kano. You guys did not believe at all. Hey! Fight for freedom. Because now Maznan Kano say listen to DS. When DS is doing what is not right, you have to raise also don't follow matter. Onye a na-eme ihe na-ekwesịghị ekwesị, ọ na-ego agụgụ isi unu ọnụ sị mba na this one you no follow. Also unu follow zi ha ka ha tinye unu na hole, ha je destroy ya, nyanwa bụ the person no so unu follow ya, ka ha destroy zi ya, ka ọ dịze irrelevant, ka ọ nwee ezi bụ na onwezi ihe ọ bụ ya bịa unu na-akọ maazị aka ndị ụmụnne ya gịnị ka ha mere na this face na ụmụnne ya gịnị ka ha mere. The message was sent even to other people that passed the message. Still, una believe. Still, una not the hop over here with the no nke ndị jereje ihe na ndị nobu ndị oppressor ọnụ mbụ ka afa ya Soludo no nke Soludo na Nigeria government kwuru ka unu kwetere onye nọ na fight for freedom ọnụ na asị ya ikwete. Ozizi ndị nke bụ DOS members Chinasa Nworu, Chinasa Nwanketa na ndị otu ya jere na-esozi John zire DOS Nigeria oppressor, Nigeria government Soludo unu asịzi nọ nke a ndị pụta anụ na-shout na-esi holy Maazị Nnamdi is another savior. Kama unu ga-support ndị ahụ sị ka unu ebe na these people are still remembering Maazị Nnamdi holy is another savior. Unu asị mba na agaghị eme ya, unu agaghị support. Una say aka has support. If no, shame on all of na. The thing una say is not going to go well. If anybody kill anybody, if anybody shoot anybody, if anybody do what it is, did everything not go well? Was there any shooting? Was there any killing? If any shame on all of na. On send them Maznan Kano. On shares na. This is the oath we took. Oath Chinasa Nwonketa, Chinasa Nwa evil. Did he not take oath? All of you that betrayed Maazị Nnamdi cannot take your oath. The people that betrayed this struggle, did they not take oath? But still, their oath doesn't make you to know what is truth and stand on it. You can take oath, but common sense be who no need. Hi, make at the play. Make at the play, make at the listen. Make at the play.
I have another caller on the line. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Actually, I call you.
Hello.
Actually, I call you. Oh, I can hear you. I don't want quarrel. I don't want abuses. What I want now is facts and figures. So if you are opposition, you have to tell me what you oppose. Please go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from. Yeah, go ahead. I know. My spirit have told me. Go ahead now. Speak louder.
Okay, can you hear me? I'm speaking louder. I don't know.
The world is hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Your name and where you're calling from.
I want to ask you like one question. My name is Nnabike. I'm calling from Ireland. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Nnabike. Are you a member of IPOB in Ireland?
No, I'm not a member.
Then why do you want to come and contribute in IPOB matter, internal matter? Why?
I am supporting it. I have my receipt. If you want, I can send it to you.
You see, I will give you a chance to speak. Hold on. I will give you a chance to speak, because you are a Biafran. Okay? But there are things, listen, there are areas I wouldn't want you to go because you are not in IPOB. You don't know anything that's happening in IPOB. You are not a member. But I will allow you to speak as a Biafran. So if you are crossing your boundaries, if I tell you to stop, let me talk finish now. I'm moderating you. I'm moderating the program. So you have to listen to me first. Let me address you first. So if you want to talk about what is happening generally, I don't have issue with that. But once you are trying to dive into internal IPOB issue that you don't know anything about, if I tell you to stop, then you stop. Please, go ahead.
Okay. Why are we talk about it is that I have my family at home. If anything happens, my family will be killed.
Yes.
So you can't tell me that, okay, I will not talk about what's happening.
If anything happened like what? If anything happened like what? Like, I don't understand.
For example, if a war breaks out, which they cannot control, and a war breaks out, it will affect
everybody. Yes.
No matter whether you're a member
of course.
or you're not a member.
That is why in USA, as a Biafran, in general matter, go ahead and speak. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, not only that. If it's something like only Biafra general matter, I will not come here and speak. Because what I'm thinking is that if this thing escalates, it will impact me.
Mazi, make your point now. There are a lot of calls coming in. Go ahead and make your point.
I know why I'm asking you because I know it will impact me. I'm looking at the future. I'm not looking at now.
Okay, go ahead. Ask your question.
So let me ask you. If you cannot answer the question, we'll move on. That's how it will be. So let me just ask you. Ekema Powerful speaks to Nam. Do you know what channel we speak to Nam? If you cannot answer, just say no. You cannot answer.
Your question is irrelevant. That is not why we are here. Your question, Mazin Namdekan is reachable. Mazin Namdekan is reachable. Hold on. Mazin Namdekan is reachable. Yeah. Don't ask me channel. Mazin Namdekan is reachable. He's not in Pluto. Mazin Namdekan is not in the moon. Neither is in Venus. He is in what do you call him? He was in DSS custody before, and he was reachable, and now he is in a Sokoto prison. So that question is nullified. Ask another thing.
Okay, no problem. Let's go to the next one. I thought Mazin Namdekan fought so hard to end that through his speeches initially at the first 2021, around that July time or August.
Yes.
He fought so hard physically to
yes.
end it. And also, he fought so hard through Aloy Jumako to bring that to Simon and his boy to stop it.
Okay. Okay.
And Namdekan also came out of court and spoke about it that everybody should do it, that should not be doing it, that is not for his sake. He said it in court several times.
Okay.
And then Namdekan said our land should be calm. So what has changed now that Namdekan will not sanction another sit at home? What has changed?
Beautiful question. I love this kind of a question. I love this, and this is kind of course that I'm expecting. Good. Now, because Mazin Namdekan stopped sit at home, he said, I don't want the sit at home to continue. He is the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. He gave his order from the hand of the enemy. Because Nigerian government were using those boys, those agents of darkness, to be causing problems, to be enforcing the sit at home on people. They were enforcing. Mazin Namdekan, when he was outside, he has never ordered any sit at home and enforced it on anybody. Since Mazin Namdekan was outside issuing sit at home, nobody has been killed. Nobody, everybody sit at home, and the reason for that sit at home is because Mazin Namdekan have sat down and said that each time we protest for Biafra restoration, the soldiers will kill us, the police will kill us. Now we adopt another system, which is boycott going outside. Let everybody close his shop, sit at home, let their children not go to school. It's a protest. It's a legal protest. It's a civil disobedience. They call it civil disobedience. India did it so many years when they were fighting for their freedom. Now, because of that, Nigeria government now use Simon Ekperima under the contract of Dave Umahi to be enforcing that people, must sit at home, like using by force. But Mazin Namdekan, each time he give order, people obey him. Only on radio, television, he speak, people obey him. But these guys, we are now enforcing it. There's what they call enforcement of sit at home. Enforcement. When Mazin Namdekan says sit at home, he didn't say you must. He said must. He will beat you if you don't do it. No. People obey him because he's the leader. Now, Ekperima come to say that you must. If you refuse, you will be killed. Do you see why Mazin Namdekan came out? Do you see the difference between Mazin Namdekan and Ekperima? Mazin Namdekan came out and said, no, I am coming now. Let me finish. Let me finish because your question is one. Your question is one, but the explanation is diverse. So I have to explain everything for the interest of those who may want to ask the same question. So when they listen to me, they will not ask again the same thing you ask. So now, Mazen Kanu gave instruction that sit at home should be stopped. But our people, out of their magnanimity, out of their passion, out of their love, decide that we want to wholeheartedly give Monday to Mazen Kanu as a solidarity for his selfless effort, for the sacrifice he has given to us. We will sit at home on our own. On our own. And the people started sitting at home on their own. Genuinely, without anybody forcing them. They were losing money. I don't like people when you call, you don't pay attention. I am moderating and I have to explain things. I told you are not a member of IPOB. You said you are not a member of IPOB. You are a Biafran. That is why I'm taking my time to explain to people like you. You ask me what happened now. Before I will tell you what happened now. Hold on. Before I will tell you what have changed, I have to, there's what is called preamble. I have to build my preamble. I have to make my foundation solid so that by the time I tell you what happened now, you will understand it. It will be clear to you and other people like you. What happened now is this. Listen now. What happened now is this. Why people were wholeheartedly sitting at home on their own. Mazen Kanu did not tell Imapoafu to put sit at home again. No. Soludo now came to lock on the Shaman market because people are not opening their shop. Was it Mazen Kanu that locked on the Shaman market? I'm asking you. No. Was it Mazen Kanu that said that people must come out? No. It is Soludo. Now, Soludo is trying to make life more miserable to our people who have decided to give only one day for the sacrifice of Mazen Kanu. So that is what changed. So as long as Soludo locked this shop of these people, and these people, we are not coming out and complaining to Soludo, we are hungry. We are not selling. Give us money on Monday. And don't forget that every tax that main market is generating every Monday, they are paying it. They are still paying all those tax every Monday. When they come on Tuesday, whatever they are supposed to generate on Monday, they pay it. And they are not complaining. They are okay with it. This is what they say. Your people love you. Because Mazen can say, you will disappoint me, but I will not disappoint you. But our people in Igbo land are telling us, we cannot disappoint you by forfeiting money making on Monday. This is the first time an Igbo man close his shop, close his business to say, I want freedom. And for that reason, let money not be made that very day. Now, Mazen Kanu now see that you people are intimidating our people. You are now locking our shop people for 1 week. You know what it is that an Igbo man will not trade for 1 week? It's not that they voluntarily want to do it, it's by force. That is what changed, bro. Now, the more powerful sit-at-home order is because Soludo is now forcing people to come out against their will, against their wish. That is what changed. So go ahead and say what you want to say. Thank you.
Okay. I just want to, yes, I no answer. Okay, you say Imapa came out and said that people should sit at home. Is it now the kind that told Imapa for that?
What kind of question is this man asking? Imapowafu is speaking for IPOB worldwide. The media publicity secretary of IPOB. Anything Imapowafu says is what Mazen Kanu stands for. And that is what Mazen Kanu represents. Okay,
so you're saying the Nnamdi Kanu director also said it as well.
Of course, Mazen Kanu will not even if he's in any part of the world, he will not want to see his people suffer for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days without doing business. So he's in support of what Imapowafu said.
Let me ask the other follow-up question.
Please, we have more 2 minutes. 2 minutes to round up.
Yeah, I'll wrap up. That's why I want you to let me be asking this question so that we can.
I have answered you two questions. Ask more too. Let me answer you this. Other people are calling.
Let me just ask you a question on that one. This one will just take now. Now the people, you said the people were sitting with Nnamdi Kanu for every Monday, which is good. Did the people ever stop?
Did the people?
Why?
Is it they did what?
Why is Imapowafu putting sit at home again? Did the people stop doing sit at home?
Was their shop locked?
The people, that shop owned.
Was their shop locked for sitting at? Why was their shop locked? What's the reason? What's the reason of locking their shop? What is the reason for locking their shop? Is it not because of their sitting at home?
Okay.
Answer me now, yes or no. Why was their shop locked? Is it not for sitting at home?
After Monday to see the people's reaction.
You don't understand what I'm saying, bros. I ask you, why did their shop locked?
It was Soludo that locked their shop.
Why?
Soludo locked their shop for them to come out on Monday.
Thank you. It's because of sit at home. Am I correct?
But wait now, but Soludo locked their shop for 6 days. That is.
I don't talk to people like this. I have missed almost 40 different calls coming from different angles, and this man is here talking rubbish. My line is open for those who want to make contribution. And somebody very important called before. Let me see if I can return his call, because there are voices that needed to be heard on this platform as they hold. Okay, you are talking rubbish. In a cut of points. Yeah, welcome to the program as they hot. Go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from and make your contributions.
All right. Metusela, calling from Giwa, closer to Usman Danfodio Teaching Hospital here.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, like what he said, Mazam Namekan is accessible. Mazam Namekan is no more in detention. Mazam Namekan is in prison.
Yes.
And prison have date of visitation.
Yes.
He will never stop you from going in to visit him.
Of course.
Provided you don't want people.
Of course.
Time has come and gone when people now are far. Now it's that now only do not deceive here. Now so please. I'm a young Kenyan. Mazam Namekan need us at most now for visitation.
Yes.
I was these are the things that our people need to understand. Our job and instinct fear into many of us, so that we can be able to be afraid of, associating ourselves with our leader. Mars have been fraudulently convicted, and normally are not supposed to be calm, but unfortunately, it has been. And then our people decided to pay solidarity to him. And then you see all these cockroaches. I don't know their personal issues with some of the individuals. You now generalize it to general. I want to thank you for bringing Ima Powerful to your program. At least more than 10 people that called me yesterday. I told you that it was a fake news, and I'm happy you heard him today. Mars, please confirm from me. I didn't start the program from beginning. Ima Powerful, did he come to your platform to clarify that you have resigned so that I can proceed?
Okay, yes. Ima Powerful came to my platform and debunked the lies, the concoction, the fabrication of DOS members that he resigned. Ima Powerful went ahead and said that he doesn't have any problem with any one of them, but they approached him and asked him not to be including Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name in every of publication that he is writing, every press release. That he should not be mentioning Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name. That Mazin Nnamdi Kanu name should be obliterated from IPOB, that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu formed the press release. Then he said no, that it is Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that gave me the job I'm doing, and for that purpose, for that reason, I'm not taking order from Chike Doziem, and the position of Chike Doziem cannot unseat his own position in IPOB. So that is the reason why they are now blackmailing him and saying that he remember the other time they said that it wasn't him that wrote that article, that he came to my platform and clarified. But now he is now telling us what happened between him and Chike Doziem and Chinosa Nwanketa. That the truth is that they asked him to stop talking about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, writing about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. These are the same people who come to tell us Onyendu. They go behind. They want to write Onyendu off. So that is what happened, my brother. In a nutshell, go ahead and make a contribution.
Okay. Thank you very much for the clarification. I think those are listening and those have been calling me. I hope I'm right by telling many of you that it was a forged document. I saw it first from the man that is holding the television of IPOB, the name of Patrick Ikem, is the one that I saw it that Ima Powerful has resigned finally. and they were praising him. Just to tell many of you that a lot of concocted memo, many of you used to see by name, Chike Dozium at the end, it was just a formulation of some of the miscreants. And unfortunately for them, this time around, they named it Chuku Gadibia Dozium. Then since that time, I have been calling them Umu Chuku Gadibia because you have come out and begin to use us to play. We are men of honor and men of goodwill. For the fact that we are very loyal to your chief does not make you to be riding on us. One thing around, explain to your followers. Let me tell you, those of you, also, if you still doubt me, you can ask me questions based on that. On your one for now, your life is in danger because the man that is holding that microphone is also a blatant liar. This is the first time I'm calling him out. Mas Jonathan Chinedu, with all due respect, you know that you don't agree on what Mazen Nanikan is doing. You know our discussion. You know you called me and you had a discussion. If that thing you to tell me is what we hear from the members of US, unless you are also a member of the legislature, on how Mazen Nanikan has been fooling us, how he has been cutting with some governors, how he has been, buying houses and asking me what do I benefit that we have been suffering. Okay. I want us to begin to speak out.
Yes.
If you have all the things we are being told in secret, please. I just
did you hear this one? Did you guys hear what I'm hearing? This is Methuselah, one of them. One of his is hardcore, and one of them, this China Samoru, was telling them that Mazen Nandekano is deceiving us. That Mazen Nandekano is not what we thought he is. That Mazen Nandekano is doing this, is doing that. Did you guys hear what I'm hearing? Did you guys? That Mazen Nandekano went to, hey, what am I even hearing in this kind of struggle? The man that is up there suffering, is Kotona is suffering for how many years he has been suffering. And then China Samoru that is in his house, sleeping in his own house with his family, with children, is now saying that Mazen Nanikan has done this and done that. Let me just play. You guys should. And some of you are still believing DOS members. And some of you are still saying that DOS was wise. Some of you are still saying that DOS, without DOS, there is no IPOP. Some of you are still saying that DOS is the one that we should listen to. Which one of them? Chike Dezim, China Samoru, or who? Who? Or the one Isaiah? Which one are we going to be listening to? Because you guys should tell us, because me, I don't understand. If somebody is telling you that your leader has sold out, your leader has done this, he's telling them, oh, these are the people they were together. He's telling them all these things. Hi, hey, Mazen Nandekano Ndo, Dibe. Hey, here, make a play, make another listen. Hey,
only begging you people, direct those that are listening to you to the right path. It's the only thing I'm asking. Don't come out in the open, you shout our leader. Then when you go in secret, you are discussing something else. It doesn't make you a man. Let me tell you what is my problem with the directors of state. I'm not accusing them of being a criminal or stealing or maybe trying to sell my son. If you watch my word for the time immemorial, I said incompetency. And I know why I use that word. Many of them are not having a grievance, and the only thing they want to do is to pull the struggle down. They want to demoralize people. They want to destroy the set of people. That is their agenda. I don't want many of you to have a mind that want to take over. No. If they take over, no single individual will follow them. When you hear all this onion civilian, onion lawyer, they are looking around, as they call it, to see the reaction of people. They want to go straight because they know that if they go straight, direct to Mazen Nandekano, some of these people are following them can be able to raise eyebrows and say, what is going on? So that's why you see them. They don't want to go to him direct. They're going either they poke the lawyer or they poke the brothers. But you don't need to mind those people. If there's a thing that the leader is doing that many of you don't like, you come out and explain to your followers. You give them the reason why they should question the leader himself for doing such. Brother, I don't have an organization and you wanna only do when you shine make an adam. I can be with all due respect when you so. That's how to know a good follower. And our job is to correct our leaders. Because when you praise their leaders, when they are doing something wrong, you are doing yourself no good. It is when they are doing something that is wrong, you say, please, this is not normal. But what have they produced in this struggle so far? Once Kinas wants to write something, he don't care. He just follow up. He say, yes, I praise you. You started praising. I don't know what you are praising. What is the difference between you and the Nigerian citizen you are mocking at? There's no difference.
difference. We say they don't hold their leaders accountable. This is what you're also doing. So I wouldn't want to overflow issues, brother. We know all this is. We don't talk tire, and we are not getting. They want to frustrate people like us. They want to make us to keep calm. That's why they bring allegations to sell out and sell out. You don't. I don't care for Onyendu. I'm fighting for its failure. I've never condemned what is going on in our land. I came for material things, and I don't get it. I started barking like an angry dog. This is what my leader open up and read before the public. And since that time, my respect has grown out. And let me touch on Chike Dozem with all due respect. Chike Dozem is docile. Chike is weak. He doesn't qualify even to be a provost of any organization. We have been covering up, saying, "Oh, he's he's a silent achiever." And I feel this maybe I need protect. And I check on more correct. I need here now cost promotion or bank. As for bank so and maybe as somebody, I will not insult a gentleman, but he doesn't fit for the position given to him. It's very, very unfortunate, and that is the reason why we see all these half-baked individuals come out and the Muslim power. Abiana is struggler, by merit. All these people known at this position now, they don't reach up. Both qualification, both achievement, boldness. What gives me as of yesterday is China Sanwo, you are tweeting and calling him up for a pseudonym. Who are you? Can you come out and address us? Can you come out and show your face like many of us show our faces? To show us that what you are pursuing is a genuine freedom, not secret society. You are leader. If your leader has been hidden, like many of you, I don't think people will be following him. I don't think people will love him. I don't think they're invisible opponent. But you bastardize the position given to you by you on your son, no way swedo. I don't want to be. I'm not into that. Onye ndu meri ama hoji me, but the king of Nigeria na akoso onye.
Oh, onye ndu meri ya metu chelu hold it please. Onye ndu meri. Onye ndu has not. I challenge today. I'm a memorable, but I can bet 100,000 naira for anybody who can find a clip where Onyendu says that Chinasa Nworu should be hidden from the public domain. I'm a memorable, but I'm a normal Biafra. From Naya and for Naya, you say he had to give the money. Any clip of Masan that Chinasa Nworu should be hidden, like nobody, you shouldn't be known. When they bring it out, I will give the person 100,000. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, brother. On that note, a lot of things need to be reshuffled in this movement. I have to be honest. When they made this freedom, but I hide abroad. They abroad.
Yes.
People like MNK gift. Are you not hiding for? What are you hiding for? What we are pursuing is a genuine cause that any office may demand our presence. We go there and explain. I am fighting a new move. That's why I'm a kuja, brother. I'm a tujo. That is how I was created. Can you come now through your and him fight or illegal movement? Is it a secret society? This is an organization that has been open. We are recognized in almost 99 countries of the world.
120 countries.
Yes. They were king. They were make a gift. Can't you come out and address our people? Brother, the reason why you see all these people, I don't want to blame. I'm happy that don't concentrate on the comment section. Please, I have learned a lot. We will continue to allow them. They don't know. These people have destroyed their mental capability. I tell you, China Sanwo have destroyed the mentality of our people.
Yes.
He writes in Beto, and he don't come straight. And then putting the gullible ones in danger. They begin to interpret in different ways. Now, I'm in a program yesterday on TikTok. I was challenging those who said the US condemn it. Not challenging and say it's a lie. I am not there for 1 hour. They're on Facebook. I was surprised. After 2 hours, now I want a post to debunk that that seat at home should not hold. They should just I name me a fake. Natural major but only call what is the disadvantage of IPOB supporting seat at home? I want to know from you.
Meto ijukwan nkita ka nju onye or ijum if you ask me now who I go ask the matter what they see here so heavy for mouth
because we want to also here when a contrary opinion.
Okay, now Metu, let me answer you. Let me answer you. The truth is that if IPOB sit at home in support of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian military will enter inside their house, bring all of them out, and kill all of them for sitting at home in their house. The police will begin to enter inside their house one after the other, where they are making love with their wife, where they are cooking their goosey soup, drag all of them out, for sitting in their house. That is the fact.
I had a program yesterday. I was asking this question. Ndị gbakparị ngagharị iwe nọkwa na-agụrụ onye isi anyị egwu na-asị Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Na-agwa Soludo si show us the law. Our brothers, our young us on ground. I doff my cap for many of you. It is not easy. Sure, all know and they lose. But yes, will say that continue that.
That is your law.
Yeah, the reason I am in support of incessant sit at home. And do you hang condemn? Do you do them now? And I condemn over again because he got some part of 1 day, 2 days, 3. Oh, you have autopilot to me.
Yes.
See, you can't force people to stay at home. You don't give them palliative. You come inside. So we should do the same thing and autopilot to me. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu continue. And that's why they said you can't force people to come out. So that is why IPOB is fighting for the betterment of humanity. We are not just only looking for freedom. And I told the man the band.
Of course.
And I want to say the power of the people supersedes the power of individuals.
Of course.
The reason I could think with that time, Master can on a DSS dungeon. Master can win it. Brother, 1999, I want also that we are Hanolu. Actually, one of the reasons people boy and fraudulently. She's at home also. Just, do you understand what I ask you?
Yes, I understand. Listen, how could no your order sit at home? But I go here as charged from what I listen to. How could no your order for sit at home? Man, other things how to say as order is quite different from sitting at home. Because sit at home, you see man sit at home, you don't is safe compared to somebody in a Patawa, you know. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Now the reason you join this sense I met her the now so the bone called the steel where Omotoshon agrani law.
Yes. Yes.
Now, Mazi is in prison here. All these things. When you go to Martin now confused. All these accessible. In fact, and when they put that or then instruction on how to approach. Now you know our issue. I know you not confused with our people.
Kende mundishi, kende biko metu mundishi.
Anama, brother.
No, tell him if video program from this. I want to correct one impression, Metu. Hold on now. I want to correct one impression because when you have right to your choice of word, but I want to correct one impression.
Yes.
Why I was broadcasting, maybe that time you bit about Monte. Somebody during a comment section say that we must obey and follow leadership chain of command. Now, where does the chain of command start from? Is it not from Mazi? So people who are no longer seeing Mazi as Onyishi, people who are now asking for the name of Mazi to be obliterated from anything that has to do with IPOB, or how can I on this? Metu Abraham, I want a sub organization now under IPOB. I want to know leadership. I want to the movement. So does not mean that only this miscarriage. All those Chetapana and the US are the problem. US they are brother. So some of the members, all this Azayoba, or form. I know all these individuals, but that's what
Our organization no name now. I follow the footsteps of Martin Nampikano. And give me unfair as it stands now. Because I got one case now, I got on. I follow the footsteps and the philosophy of Martin Nampikano. Didn't I come like that? Oh, I went there. I get Nyako, Tabushiki-Nyaka, and Hegaga. Because they are blocked road. They don't want to give way. And they pretend that I'm in a house. So, now one dish. Oh, and they don't want to leader people in Nyaka. They are not in some of this miscreants, what they are doing online. For the fact that they are now online, they believe in Martin Nampikano to the core. Even they were but these people cannot come out and tell you people. So when a lot of things get on the ground, I told you they are being created way pandemonic online. These people will zoom out because they have discovered that anyone cannot go out of the way for them to carry out their mindset of demonizing our people. When you call an now, maybe they may not do. They may think that I have an allegation and I was so one. We do not want you so one. We cannot. So all on that, I'm not here. You speak on HCK, Hatakolamba. Help like this miscreant individuals cause one commotion online. They are online. They are not going any diplomatic move. Brother, they not got this thing now. They know they come on social media.
I know.
But anyway, we will have that chat. They are successful. They take the glory.
I know.
I want to say, move. They are silent achiever. But I swear with my life, we will head the American. They are doing nothing. I do nothing. Get with the secret. You want people now? They get them grab. I got A, B, and C. They get the outcome. I say, hey, you want us to expose our secret. What is your secret? If I get secret, you got Sonia Dunga. If I got secret, I saw I MS it at home. Remember, people that now this man, no Nanga, now, Okan of Nanga, see that some that got on. Who will get Hanoya? If you want to know, people are reason up. Which absolutely see, everyone only do know. The instructions this stand, all of them are please.
Of course. That is it. That is it.
Our plus.
Oh, that is it. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just happy here.
Thank you. A lot of people are already calling. Thank you very much, Mazime.
We'll continue our program.
Thank you. Before I continue, there is something I want to talk about here. I want to make it categorically clear today on this platform on 1st of February 2026, the year of Chukwuka Biama, that anybody that is still supporting the US up to this moment in support of Ihe Soludo, Nemena, Anambra State against the sit at home, the willing sit at home that came from them willingly, like they want to show the world that our brother is in the hand of the enemy, and the IPOB DOS is with Soludo, in collaboration with Soludo, against that will of the people. You are not in support of Mazen Namdekan. You are against Mazen Namdekan.
100%. 100% correct.
Who is in support of DOS with what Soludo is doing against our people is automatically against Mazen Namdekan, and you are a saboteur,
100%.
and you should be treated as one. I want to make it very, very clear. That is one. Number two, but Stephen Ichukwu Ejiofor, like I said, I don't want to go deeply into your case today. I do not want to go deeply into your case today, but I have seen the handwriting on the wall. Ndị Igbo sị na na-eme nnụnụ gbuo nku amarụsisi oge ebe. Nnụnụ gbuo nku amarụsisi oge ebe. I have seen the publication of Nigerian media houses about what you wrote against Emma Powerful when you don't have the right to do so. You cannot change anybody in IPOB. You cannot put anybody in IPOB. You cannot make others in IPOB. You don't have the right to do so. You were contracted to work for IPOB. You were contracted to work for Mazen Namdekan. And Mazen Namdekan have told you, you have done well. Thank you. Stop. Now, you are writing. Ejiofor, you are writing against an institution that was set up by Mazen Namdekan. You are fighting Mazen Namdekan indirectly, using in fact, this is direct, not even indirectly, using an institution that Mazen Namdekan put on the ground. Talking rubbish, but you are always talking with this person. You discuss with Emma Powerful, but today you are telling the world that Emma Powerful doesn't exist. Ejiofor, we have seen that you are now working with Nigeria government, but don't worry. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to the program. as the hot. Your name and where you calling from?
All right, Mazi. Good afternoon to you. My name is Engineer Ochiaga, calling from State of Israel. How are you, my dear brother?
Israel Ndoma Alanso, you're welcome to the program, Engineer Ochiaga. Go ahead and make a contribution to this program. Please center everything you want to say in regards to what is happening now. Okay? Don't be deviated.
All right, thank you very much, my good brother. But before I want to proceed, our people used to say that only the permit me to ask a few questions so that I can be able to be guided. Maybe I'm making a mistake.
Go ahead. Go ahead and ask a question.
I want to ask, please. Can you please remind me when did the Anambra State, or let's say, when did we start sit at home ever since our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was rendition? Ever since we started sit at home, how many times have you or I seen main market people chanting or gathering themselves to say we are sitting at home because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like kind of protesting? How many times have something like that been done?
The protest that we have now is sitting at home. Apart from the one that we witnessed 2 weeks ago, our people are protesting for sitting at home because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the reason why this sit at home came in line is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu incarceration. If not, there wasn't anything like sit at home apart from 30th of May, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say we need to give respect and honor to our fallen heroes. Every 30th of May, Biafra land used to be lock and key. That is major days that we used to put sit at home. Go ahead with your question.
Thank you very much, my comrade. You and I can categorically understand that ever since this sit at home started, there has never been any of these Mondays that you see a group of people paying solidarity to Nnamdi Kanu to showcase about which has been like a kind of a normal thing they used to do every Monday ever since.
No, the solidarity. Hold on. The solidarity is that sitting at home, not coming to shop. Forfeiting profits. There are importers in main market. Hold on, I'm coming, please. There are importers in main market that brings in 100, 200. Yes. The reason why they now march on the street is because they now lock up their shop, telling them not to show that solidarity Mondays anymore. That is why you see them come in group, march on the street to let the governor know that he doesn't have right to stop them. That is what happened. Yeah, if you witnessed any break in transmission, please don't leave. I want you to stay there and know that we are indigenous people of Biafra. My name is Mazo Alezi Chukubi Kemago Biafra and Kembu Biafra is a wife. Now, there are a lot of calls that came in. A lot of calls are coming while I was talking. The line is open for those of you who have called before. Let me return one of the callers to know what they have to say. Because on this platform, as it is hot, now so they talk. I'm calling back one of the callers that called in the past. Yes, welcome to the program as it is hot. Your name and where are you calling from, please? Go ahead and make your contribution.
IPOB na ndị otu ya ka m na-awọchị na-abịa na-eme onye na-arụ ọrụ ha ihe niile eme na dis strọgụl n'ọnụ n'ụzọ ọ na-ekwuzi apụta bọta ihe na-eme ha bụ na ọ na-agbọgide ha na ndị be a na-awọchị mara ihe na-eme bidogoro wee gbakọwa ha wekpọ na na-egwukọ osu ọsọ ha ndị na-aza nwụ ike m ga-ezo iru agụ mere expose too much oru mgbe o kwuru anyị ga-ebe adres gbasara ihe gbasara ike nga mana ọtụtụ sụrụ asụ na-asụsụ na ahụ adịrị ya ebe aka m bidoro nye nwa gbada ahụ ezi gbata ngọ dị ihe na-apụtara ihe ọtagwụgo nwe okwu gwa ya ka o si adịgba na ihe a ekwere ya mara ihe a na-ekwere aka ya adịya na ihe adịghị jeside postu ebe niile so isi kemazi
ndewo thank you very much.
Ndụ anyị enwe ya mere ka chepụ ebe ahụ anyị gara nọ n'ụlọ ma ọtọ ha ebe ọ sara na anyị gara nyere ya
Thank you. God bless you. Now, look at what Chinasawo wrote on his platform. I will read it out. Chinasawo wrote and said, time for explanation is over, and IPOB cannot be doing damage control for 5 years for selfish and personal interests of some individuals. Listen, he said, time for explanation is over, and IPOB cannot be doing damage control for 5 years for selfish and personal interests of some individuals. Chinasawo wrote this. Chinasawo is not the IPOB media publicity secretary. Chinasawo is not the media head of IPOB. Chinasawo is not the mouthpiece of IPOB. It's not the spokesperson of IPOB. Chinasawo is just a coordinator from Kuwait. And Chinasawo cannot proudly present a picture of family of IPOB in Kuwait, that this is the people that him, Chinasawo, is coordinating in Kuwait. He cannot. I challenge him. I dare him. IPOB are not secret courts. We show our face anywhere we go. We assemble across the globe. But I can categorically tell you that Chinasawo cannot proudly brought people out in Kuwait, say these are the IPOB members wearing Biafra uniform. It's not possible. Okay, he cannot do it. But look at what he wrote here. And this is how he deceived his followers. He wrote a riddle. He wrote and keep people on suspense. Who is he referring to? Personal interest and some individual. What is the personal interest? Personal interest, Mazen Kano was sentenced to life imprisonment. What was the personal interest of Mazen Kano? What was the personal interest of those who are fighting for Mazen Kano freedom? The lawyer that Mazen Kano that is fighting for Mazen Kano that went to Europe, Chinasawo tagged him and MYC's agent, barrister, what do you call him, barrister Maswell. He tagged him and MIC's agent. Whoever that goes close to Mazen Kano or working for Mazen Kano, then they tag that person an enemy. If it's possible, they can sack the person, they sack the person. Now, who is the person that Chinasawo is talking to that they are doing explanation and they cannot continue because they cannot be doing damage control for 5 years? These 5 years you told us that you people have achieved nothing. I still have your voice, and I'm going to play it in my next broadcast, where you open your mouth and say that you people have not achieved anything. Nothing, that you are fighting war. Who are you fighting the war with? Who are the people in the front line in the media that are fighting the war? We were the ones that fought those battles, and we won all the battle. So you feel that as you don't want the battle now, you will now come remove Mazen Kano name from press release, remove Mazen Kano followership, remove Mazen Kano love, and the support who doesn't want Mazen Kano to come out, because as long as I know, Soludo does not want Mazen Kano out. That is why he wants to stop the sit at home. If the sit at home is paining you much, then go to Abuja and tell him to free this man. This is one of the rhetoric from the so-called Chinasawo. Now, see the second one. You can see. What did he write? He said, I never knew that MCN is so powerful that he can stop or destroy relationships of Biafra and another country. He now writes, you see, he played the game that the Arab world, Arab League leaders gave him to play in IPOB. And today, you people are seeing the outcome. It is working. You people are seeing it now. But some of you will not reason. Some of you, he is not trying to deny that he did not play a role in destroying or distorting the relationship, the diplomatic relationship that Mazen Kano have made so far in Israel and America. So today he's trying to deny. Look at him. Chinasawo, let me tell you something. Like I said before, if I forgive everybody in this struggle, I will never forgive you. More people became again. This is what I said when the Ekperima was doing his own. I said that if Mazen can come out tomorrow and say that Ekperima, you did well, that I will quit IPOB. And I'm saying it today. If Mazen can come out today and say that Chinasawo, you have done well in all the destruction you have done, in all the damages you have done, I will quit the struggle straight. I said it on the Berima side, and I'm saying it to Chinasa Nworu head right now because he's a criminal. Chinasa Nworu is a criminal, stealing from IPOB to live his life. He quickly took his family out of Nigeria. He thought we don't know where he took them to. Don't worry, time is coming. I think as you are monitoring me, sending people to go and know my location and that is how I'm monitoring you also. That's how I'm following you also, bomber to bomber. I didn't block you so that you'll be listening to me. You'll be hearing me talking about you on a daily basis. That's why I didn't block you. And I will not block you unless you block yourself. So my eyes is on you. Now, he said he doesn't know that you are not any powerful. You are an agent provocateur from the inside. But people did not know it. This is how you keep sending rubbish to people to be posting online. Chinasa Nworu will write junk against Mazi Nnamdi, give it to Anyi King will post. Give it to Mega Gift will post. Give it to the one they call from Brazil, Lion Man, that one will post. This is what your job is. But in your own world, you don't go post those things you are giving people to post. I posted you. I opened my mouth and told the world that this guy is playing mantis in this struggle. That is the kind of fight this guy is fighting. He will write something, send people, something that is against Mazi Nnamdi. All this attack you see from Anyi Kings, from Madabuchi, all of them is coming from Chinasa Nworu. He will write them, send to them, post. They will post. Then him himself that wrote it will not post. And I think the idiot they call have noticed that. That is why she too wrote something on her wall. Let me see if I picked that rubbish she wrote, where she said, "Now, from now going forward, I will take myself out of this nonsense." She already know. Look at it. This is what Ogechukwu wrote. Ogechukwu said, "Going forward, I separate myself from all this rubbish going on." What is the rubbish? The rubbish is part of when Chinasa Nworu write something against Maz, give you will post. People will attack you. Chinasa will not post. And people will not attack Chinasa Nworu. I am the only one who is digging up every evil of Chinasa Nworu, sending it to him, putting it on his nose. So now you are becoming intelligent, you feel like you are becoming wise. That Chinasa Nworu will write something, give to you, you will post, but he will not post it. And the attack will be coming to you. Insult will be coming to you, but him, he will stay. To say at the end of the month you will get your salary, because all salary can consume to pay your house rent in the UK.
Yeah,
that is it. This is it. Oh, I watch every of you people's whatever. I'm saving them in my archive because Biafra is coming soon, and when Biafra come, all this will be published. Kaisi Wambo, Kaisi Nuok. Ngozi Mmadu tried to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the husband. At the end of the day, where is Ngozi Mmadu? She gave way. Ebere Chukwu Anibog tried to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Where's Ebere Chukwu Anibog? She gave way. Iranya went and be telling people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have went mad when he was in Kuje prison. Where is Iranya? You have gave way. That is how Chinasa Wanketa, Chinasa Nwewu, Chinasa Nwosa, Chinasa Nwuze, Chinasa Nwangwere, Chinasa Nwapusika, Chinasa Nwochicha, Chinasa Nwogugu, Chinasa Nwahoho is doing now. And I'm betting you, I'm telling you that Chinasa Nworu is out of the struggle already. So what they are doing now is to see if they can, divert people's attention to follow them on to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been sentenced. Somebody say he has been calling. Call now. The line is open now. Tommy, call. The line is open now. You are calling when other people are also already online. I cannot answer two calls at the same time. So call. Those of you that your call came in that couldn't answer, you can call now. It is your turn to call. I will not be answering call and I will be calling. I will drop somebody who called first before you. So many calls came in, almost for something missed calls. You that want to speak, call now and talk. Call. Because I don't know which is your number here. A lot of calls came in here, both from Malaysia or from America or from different parts of the world. Calls came in large number. So if you think that you want to speak or defend Chinasa Nworu and DOS, call. This is his August for what he said is. Let me read it. He said, "Going forward, I separate myself from all this rubbish going on." So the heat, so you want to separate yourself from making yourself an scapegoat by Chinasa Nworu. Yes, you made yourself a scapegoat. All of you made yourself a scapegoat. You can call now. Tommy, call now. The number is open. The line is open. Call. It is open to answer. For answering. Bring on your call and say whatever you want to say. This platform, I don't select calls. But once I'm answering one call, I will not answer another one until I'm done with that one. If your call come in, then I'll answer.
These are the people that say that they are on oath. They took oath. But they could not even know the truth and find out the truth and know when somebody is going against their own leader, the person they say they love, the person they say they cherish, the person they say they admire, the person they say they are standing with. And you tell me that all of you have love towards the Mazen and the Kano. You are also listening to all to this, knowing all these things that's happening. What Chinasa and Chicken Edoziem they are doing. And you are all there defending these people, telling me that DOS is white. DOS speaks and we agree. Which one? Which DOS? How many of them are even there? How many of them are there? What kind of people are you? Are you guys normal at all? Do you guys have conscience? Are you guys normal? And so what? So if Mazina can say DOS is the body he formed, yes, we agree. But when the individuals in DOS are messing up and doing all this evil thing towards your leader, who you call your leader, you are defending them. You are defending them. And when people like him and people like me now are talking, some of you come on my Facebook and my YouTube and be talking rubbish and be calling me names. Call me names and you'll be tired. You said I have joined Kanuta. I don't join any group. I am not in any group. But I hate injustice. I hate to hear whatever you guys are doing against Mazin and the Kano. I am pissed off with this. I could not believe this is what is happening. I could not believe it. That even people that went to go and see visit Mazin and Kano, that went to go and they gave them suspension. They don't want people to go and visit Mazin and Kano. Why? People that are IPOP, people that are with them. Any coordinator, whoever that go to visit the man, these people give them suspension. For what? And they're telling you that Mazda Kanu brothers are the evil ones, but these are the core evil ones. These are the real demons. These are the people that you should be afraid of. And they're telling you that don't go close to Mazda Kanu brothers because they are the ones. And don't speak to Mazda Kanu lawyers. But these are the people that you are seeing doing all this evil against your own leader, against the person that you say you love, you care for. You are there, you are standing with him. And now you're telling me, you're sending me oath you took. You took oath to defend who? To defend the criminals, to defend the evil people, to defend people with heartless heart, to defend people that doesn't care about the leader, the person that you are following. Hey, Chineke, God forbid evil. I haven't seen a thing like this. I haven't seen it. I'm so shocking. With all the things I've been hearing since how many days, I'm shocked. Let me continue to play. I will soon end this program.
Yes. All the things that you people are writing, I have them here. Okay, now, let me read out what they wrote against Emma Powerful. They used Igbo language to write it. And me, Mazopale Zuchubu became Ago Biafra and Kemuna Biafra. No one I saw it. They wrote it in Igbo. And they used Family Writer Press International to write it. Genunte. Onyusu Ugbo Nahazi Ochichi IPOB. Bomazi Chika, Edoziem, IPOB, Obia T// Obia dash. Okay. That call is coming again. Who is this? Somebody is calling from. Who is this? Who called? Let me call. Let me return this call before I continue. Answer your call. Answer your call. Answer your call.
Sorry.
Plus 971. I think this is Israel.
Man to destroy Igbo man.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, were you the person that called last?
Am I supposed to? Hello? Yeah.
Were you the person that called last?
Yes, I just called you.
You are the person that called from Israel. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to ask a question.
Ask your question.
I listen.
Ask your question. Go ahead.
My question is this. Don't you think that if, for instance,
MNK.
Because go and take care of your child. I don't like people who talk like this. There's noise background. Your child is crying and you are calling and you're not speaking up. I think on this note now, I want to bring this program to an end. Okay? I will not answer any call anymore because the guy is not serious. Your child is crying. Take care of the innocent baby, please. Okay? I don't mean any distance. Oh, another caller is calling from Malaysia. Welcome to the program. I see the hot. I don't know where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
So go ahead.
Who is on the line? Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, this is SH Amatu from Southeast Asia calling in.
Who?
I
didn't hear your name correctly. Please repeat your name. You say what?
SH Amatu.
SH Amatu. From SH Amatu.
Exactly.
Go ahead. SH Amatu.
Calling in from Southeast Asia. My questions are as follows. Number one, is there anything that the DOS has done that proves that they have abandoned MNK, apart from hearsay, apart from I heard from him, I heard what this one said, but when we say DOS in merit, that proves beyond reasonable doubt that they sold MNK? That's my first question. Would you mind answering that before I go to the next?
I have never said that they sold MNK. That is how you people twist issues. That is how you people twist issues. Hold on. SH Amatu chelo. Afagi daloda. Unde nazo da fe na za bro bere nwa odogu nazo da fe na za. I never believe no odogu kebu. So emena ko masiko. I have never in my life once say that DOS sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ekubegimia. And I don't allow anybody who come on my platform to lie saying that DOS sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, there's no evidence within my reach in regards to that. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in return have not said that no DOS earlier. What I am saying is that they abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I have more than 10 points. Listen now. I have more than 10 reasons. I have more than 10 reasons, convincing reasons that is visible to prove that they did abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One.
Go ahead.
Thank you. One. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, it took 8 days for Biafrans to hear and to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria. 8 days. But the DOS didn't have access or to know exactly what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as at then. I'm speaking based on what I know. That is why my anger on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's brother is still there up to tomorrow until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free from where he is. That is when I'll begin to think of forgiving them. They told me one-on-one that Mazi is on the mountain praying. Whatever that happened, that is the reason why the brother responded to that to me. I don't know. Now, going forward, Chelu, did you see me as somebody who lie? I am coming now. Wait now. I am coming. Open and make this thing, Chelu, if I didn't say this thing now, if I didn't go to the foundation to tell you how it started, when I tell you finish, you will still go back to this question. That is why I start from here. Going forward, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was finally brought back to Nigeria, people were accusing DOS of selling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi became said that no, that they did not sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because I do not have any evidence about that. But I have someone who is the DOS favorite, who I'm going to play the video now to your listenership, who accused DOS of selling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if there's anybody who said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sold by DOS, it is Efe, Omote Biafra, whom you want to hear the voice now. So I'm coming. Just pay attention and listen to it. Pay attention and listen to it.
All that the video where our leader is speaking, or may they give our leader opportunity to come and speak to us. We want to hear from him by himself, because those ones that they dish out, me not believe all those things.
He's talking to the US here.
What is going on now? There is something beyond all those things when they hear for social media.
Pay attention.
There is a lot of things that is going on, which we will get to those areas. And I'm going to be calling names of people this very afternoon to draw their attention. May they get prepared that they have explanation to give to Biafra.
Listen.
Because ever since our Supreme Leader traveled to America and come back, now we don't face all this katakata. So before our leader will travel, IPOB leadership must be aware of it.
Listen.
And some people in DOS, they have explanation to give to us.
Okay.
You cannot just come outside and just stop whatever you like and just go back to your house and sit comfortably while we have not heard from our leader. We don't know his whereabouts. But Jofo come and say so and so and so. See, let me tell you, Biafrans, any platform when you go, when they try to talk peaceful, when they try to let you know, say, whatever that they are dishing out from all these people, whether not DOS, whether not Barrister Jofo, all those people, any place you go that you are seeing they are dishing out all those things to make your mind calm down. They suspect those kind of people, I'm telling you. I've told you time with that number, I say, I will never ever lie to you nor deceive you. I took as in my heart today clean to come outside to come and deceive Biafra. I go always tell you now, how the matter be 100% the fact and oil of the matter.
Hold on, one day, listen.
Me not the fear, if I want to talk to person, I want to person, I call the man, they call and make the person not come say, if they attack me or make a call. None of the guys give me what they want to give me. Even if they get me what they want to give me, in favor of Biafra, then they want, now they get to give to any each other. If that's why I say this Biafra struggle is concerned. These are the questions when we go to ask Barrister Jofo. These are the questions when we go to ask DOS. These are the questions when we go to ask IPOB leadership. We can't keep quiet. We can't keep quiet. Everybody not go feel keep quiet at the same time. There must be person, there must be people who are going to drag these people for leg. There is something going on. Who bought the ticket when our Supreme Leader travel with? IPOB leadership not there aware. The closest person or the next person to our Supreme Leader is Mazi Edozie, head of directorates. Are you going to tell me that Mazi Edozie will not call our leader for good 8 days? Is he going to tell us that he never spoke with our leader for good 8 days? No inch of say our Supreme Leader is missing. No be we fake here. The IPOB principal officer that the top official, they get hand for this thing. Carry this matter go back, you know go bounce. Carry this talk when they talk, carry and go bounce, you know, carry and go back, you know go bounce. And if you see the reaction of IPOB leadership top official, when you see their reaction, it's very suspicious.
Okay.
When you see their body language, the way all of them are behaving, is very, very suspicious. And we cannot keep quiet about it. Therefore, let me tell you, people who have hands in the kidnapping of our Supreme Leader. IPOB, some IPOB in the USA, some IPOB in Germany, and some IPOB in UK, and some IPOB in Biafra land. Take this word, go back, you know, go bounce. I can never deceive any of you. Before you see, say, I talk like this, may you know, say, I talk I talk with facts and figures. And I'm giving these people chance to come outside to explain to Biafra what happened to indigenous people of Biafra, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. If not, they're not going to get it easy. They're not going to get it easy. IPOB leadership or some top officials, IPOB leadership, they know what happened to our leader. They know they call people for back, they say, Unani Kanu, when he's traveling, don't tell anybody. That one a bomb come. That one a fake as in life from the pit of hell. Our Supreme Leader that we know so much. When he's even going to toilet, he will announce it. When he want to drink water, he will announce it. Okay, let's assume this one, according to some people, this is one man mission. One man mission. Okay, do you mean that even if you're not there as in the one man mission, Biafra struggle na one man mission? And we not as we not be movements, we not be body of movements. What is it that our Supreme Leader will be doing that he will not consult the concept of DOS, that he will not consult the concept of the country where he probably be traveling to? Some people in IPOB leadership, they have questions to answer. You want sabotage our Supreme Leader. You sabotage our Supreme Leader, and we are very much aware of it. And you cannot come out with all those who have fake write-up to calm everything that is not done anywhere. We catch on a render debt. Yes, British get role to play for his side, we agree. The so-called Kenya get role to play, we agree. but there are people inside that play the greatest role. Fellow Biafrans, before that time, according to the information when I get, before our supreme leader traveled, so he was poisoned. If he say that if I lie, if our anything when our supreme leader come outside, he go see talk this one at the talk. So he was poisoned and he was rushed to the hospital. The Russian go hospital before he come back before the kidnapper. So who poisoned her? Who poisoned our supreme leader? Who poisoned her? Is it not the individual that was around him in that place? Everybody they drag for power. All of them they drag for power. And if this man come out for this picture now, none of them go fit do 1/10 of what our supreme leader they do for that place.
I will stop it here. You hear them? What she said here, that if anything happened to Mazi, that all of them put together can do 1/10 of what Mazi Nankan is doing. That is the only truth about what you hear now. I will not say because DOS are now kicking against Mazi Nankan, trying to stop Mazi Nankan from, having the power he has as the leader of Indigenous people of Biafra. Then I will now tell you that all the things that this girl said here is truth. If there is anybody that need to answer this question, it is Efe. Go to her platform, ask her, why did she accuse the DOS that they are the one that sold Mazi Nankan? Because of $500. $500 was given to her. Listen, Mazi, listen. I will tell you, I will still come to answer your question. You can't just ask me a question and let me to say yes or no. It doesn't work like that because this is a struggle. So many things is involved. $500 was given to this Akuna to come and say that DOS sold Mazi Nankan, and DOS clean it up because they know that the game will run or job. They later gave him paper. This girl is having documents in Italy today because of IPOB. Because one of the members of DOS is the boyfriend. So now, let me come back to the question you asked me. The only person who accused DOS of selling Mazi Nankan is Efe. And today, Efe is in the same bed with them. I keep it by the side. Me, that is not in the same bed with them, I never accused them of selling Mazi Nankan. The same Efe told the whole world that Mazi Nankan was killed when they refused Mazi Nankan from coming to court for 1 month. Efe came out and started crying that Mazi Nankan was killed. And somebody, a friend of mine called Ben Jaffe, listening to that broadcast, came back to me crying. And the guy used to have a BP and told me, is it true that Mazi Nankan is dead? I said, no, it's not true. After 2 days, 3 days, I heard that the guy died. That is, by the way, I keep saying it and I'll continue to say it. Now, I came out to do a program to debunk Efe, saying that Mazi Nankan is not dead, that nobody can kill him. That is by the way. Now, the evidence to show that these people have abandoned Mazi Nankan is this. When Mazi Nankan was finally, brought to Nigeria into DSS dungeon, the DOS sent message to reach to Mazi Nankan. They have contact through Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Then Mazi Nankan sent message through Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor to DOS. What was his message? The message is very, very simple. Because when I will give you evidence, tell you anything they did, I will give you evidence. He told them that he wants certain individuals to be brought into DOS as member of DOS. Then Ejiofor delivered that message, but DOS refused to obey that message. They refused to obey that message, that particular message. The Mazi Nankan was not happy about that. That is by the way. As time goes on, they begin to, cook up a lot of things against Mazi Nankan. What they begin to call some of us, like me, Chinasa called me. I spoke with Chinasa for like 3 to 4 hours. Not once, not twice. Then he was trying to let me know that Mazi Nankan have abandoned the struggle, that he went to Kenya to go and enjoy his life. He told me that Mazi Nankan went there to buy car, buy house, buying car for women, that he went there to enjoy himself with women, that he used to club, he used to do this. Chinasa said so many things against Mazi Nankan then. But me, I asked Chinasa, has Mazi Nankan betrayed the struggle? He couldn't answer that question. I said, until he answered this question, if Mazi Nankan have betrayed the struggle, tell me. If he said that Mazi Nankan went to Kenya to go and enjoy and carry women and do that, that is by the way. I don't care about that. He is a man. Mazi Nankan is a prince. If you want to take 10 wives, it's up to him. He can take 10 wives. And as a leader who doesn't have chance to enjoy his life, if there's any opportunity for him to enjoy, let him enjoy. But so far as saying you never betrayed the struggle, I don't want to hear anything. The same thing he told Methuselah, he told so many people, he told Iken Guruago. That is by the way. Going forward, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu noticed that they have started removing people in the struggle. They started removing people in the struggle, like coordinators that are working seriously for this struggle. They started removing them. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent message to say, bring all the coordinators you have removed, anybody you have wrongly sacked, bring them back to IPOB family. And they refused. And the person who used to be in the front line of refusal of this order is Chinasa Nworu. Now, the same Chinasa Nworu later came to Radio Biafra. I'm still keeping all this record in my archive. If I look for it, I'll bring it and play it for you. The same Chinasa Nworu came to Radio Biafra to tell the whole world with his own mouth that there are people that were wrongly removed from IPOB. There were people that were wrongly sacked. Maz, are you still hearing me?
I'm with you. I'm waiting
Thank
for
you.
my phone.
So Chinasa Nworu John here will quote that there are some people that were wrongly removed from IPOB, sacked. That those people that they're going to make sure that they integrate them into the family. He said it, but he never do it. Why he said it is just to complement, to cover up that instruction that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave. So that when people listen to it, those that visit to Mazi Nnamdi will tell them, okay, they have announced that they're going to bring those people back. But Chinasa Nworu just say it to deceive people. The more you look, the less you see. The less you see. And they couldn't bring anybody back. They refused that instruction. Me, myself, I'm telling you about me, myself, because evidence abounds. When I was talking about Nyanya to release money that is meant for ESN members, then Osino Former with Chinasa Nworu collaborated and they gave me a suspension letter of 90 days. I still have my letter. The suspension letter and the cancellation of that suspension, I still have the two letters with me. They gave it to me that I am not supposed to talk about a member of the Directorate of State on Biafra TV. For that reason, that they are sanctioning me. Because a former first asked me, did Onyendu tell you to say all you are saying? I said no. He said, but how are you saying? I said, because I have evidence about them. And what they gave me suspension for 90 days. You are looking for evidence. Evidence plenty. Go hear evidence tire now. Now, after that, then he gave me that suspension. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got to hear about the suspension given to me and cancelled it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cancelled it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS dungeon and said that suspension given to President Tijubu became Mazi Eleze should be cancelled. You don't do that. We are in front line. We are fighting. Just imagine Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept quiet, and that suspension led to me from giving up in the struggle and relaxing myself, not doing what I'm supposed to do. What do you think will happen? Even before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cancelled it, I decided to say that no, until I hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I should stop. That is when I'll stop. If I didn't hear from him, I will not stop, because he is the only one that gave me this job I'm doing, this exposition of things in IPOB. He is the one that asked me, this is what you should do, and I will continue to do it. So now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave me that instruction, he said, bring him back and put him in all the forums, put him in all the groups where he is working for IPOB. What they did was they cancel the suspension, but they did not take me back. They did not give me my admin right to Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra was 449 people when I joined Radio Biafra. I'm talking about the first Radio Biafra page. I was the 450th person on that page. 400 and that page later grew up to 300, 400, 500,000, going to 1 million before Facebook stopped it. So what happened? They did not give me my right. I followed, built Radio Biafra, all the whole forum here. I am one of the oldest admin in those places. And who put me there? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself. So they removed me from all those places. Now, if you ask me why did they remove me, not just only because that I made a exposition on Nyanya, but because I exposed a group where people that were sacked by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were congregating. They have a group on Skype. They added me there. In that place, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give me instruction. You report to me. You don't report to any other person. I copied the names of the people I saw there. Chikedoziem's name was there. Chinasa Nwanketa's name was there. Okosiwu was there. Nzurumike was there. Abu was there. Like all the members of the Directorate of State, their name were there. I munched it and sent it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Say, sir, I see the name of, I see Uche before here. I see people that are no longer in the struggle here. So how come these members that are still working with you, their name is here? And they added me. Do you approve? Is there any reconciliation meeting that is going on here? Mazi said, what? Mazi now gave her secretary instruction to intervene, to check those people, why they were in that forum, what is happening there. Then the secretary now went and wrote letter of extension to all these people. Not extension, letter of suspension to all these people. So the secretary did not follow instruction. Don't do what Mazi asked him to do. So because of that single report I gave to Mazi that made the secretary to write their names, they now hated me with passion. They now say that I am supposed to call them and tell them why are they there. Where I go, I see all the members of the Directorate of State, including people that were sacked in the IPOB then. And I reported to my boss according to instruction he gave to me. Just as Powerful is doing his job, according to instruction given to him by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, they hated me because of that. So that is one of the reasons why they removed me in all the forums. They want to blacklist me. Not they blacklisted me, they want to make me be blind. I will not be seen. They don't know that I see both in physical and in spiritual. So now, going forward, they did not bring me back. They now disobey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the order to put it back in all those places. They failed to take that instruction from Mazi and carry it out. Then that one apart. Going forward, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, who has worked tirelessly to make sure that this struggle is still what it is today. Because take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, all these people that are answering DOS they will disappear. And from today, you will see how they will disappear. Because they have now proven to the people that they are no longer taking order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, let me tell you this. There is a coordinator called JCI Onyoku. He is covering Nigeria and West Africa. He's representing West Africa and Nigeria. Anywhere at IPOB is in Nigeria, this guy is representing them. When Showore called for for protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, this guy approached DOS and told them that we need to organize our people to join this protest. We shouldn't showcase our flags. We shouldn't showcase anything that has to do with IPOB. We are going to do it on code. They said no, that they don't support it. They rejected that approach. Then the young man looked and said, no, this is a good plan. This is a good thing to do. If we support this protest, it may push these people to free this man. So for that reason, the man went ahead and organized people to join the protest. The DOS heard it. On the process, the guy now went to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon after one of the court proceedings. Then they saw that the man went to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They heard it. They sacked the man. They sacked the man. Now the man is following the organogram of command and control. You will not command me and control me when the leader of the movement cannot command and control you. I will not obey your command and control until you obey the command and control of Oga Barbata. That is what happened. They sacked that guy. The guy did not do anything. I am coming, my brother. You can evidence also, channel. Now, listen now. Now, another person that took over from this guy, when they sentenced Mazi, went to Sokoto prison to see Mazi, then they also sacked that person. Now, a protest was scheduled, which happened last 2 weeks. Then they used Biafra land coordinator. They gave him instruction that he should tell all Biafras not to come out to protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom. I want you to keep taking note of all I'm saying, and there's evidence of everything I'm saying. If what I said is not true, to go out there and check for it. If you don't see, come back to me and write me. I will send it to you inbox. Then what happened? They wrote and said that nobody should join that protest. Now they now kick against that protest, but the protest later went on and it was successful. Now this guy stayed for 4 years without sending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a dime. while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS dungeon. 4 good years. No support from them. No single support from them. How Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was feeling, they don't know. How Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was faring, they don't know.
No.
They don't support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu financially. And they keep removing any coordinator that asks questions. Once you raise a question and say, why are you doing this for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You'll be sacked.
So all the money people are paying them, so what are they doing with it then? If they are not supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu financially, the people they are collecting, the money they are collecting from people, what are they doing with it? If that's not supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu financially with the money, what is going on? Hey,
Chinasa Sanwo doesn't have any right to sack anybody in IPOB. He does not. Now, that one was happening as if it's not enough. As if that is not enough.
Hey.
You know what happened next? That shocked me to my bone marrow. They went and opened an office in Germany without the knowledge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They did not tell Mazi about the office they wanted to open. And they went ahead and opened that office behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then I got the information. I made a program and asked, does Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know that a new office, IPOB office, is open in Germany? Then they said that I've committed atrocity. Why would I ask such questions? I'm causing confusion. I'm causing problem. I want to destroy IPOB. You cannot open an office of indigenous people of Biafra worldwide without telling the founder of IPOB, without telling the leader of IPOB, the supreme leader. No, and he is reachable. You talk to his wife every day and night. You communicate with his wife every day and night. Why can't you, through the wife, send message to him that you want to do whatever that is good that you want to do? Then after I battled them on that, they attacked me, they lied against me, they said so many things against me to destroy me. No way, it didn't happen. Now, when they want to open another office in Spain, because I have attacked them of not telling him on the office they opened in Germany, they now sent message to Mazi that they want to open a liaison office in Spain. Mazi said, okay, you can go ahead. I shared the flyer and I got information that Mazi.
So that means they don't send message. That means they have access to send message to Mazi. They have access of communication with him, and they are not making use of it because they don't want anything to do with. They don't want him to tell them as a leader, this is what we want. Yes or no, it's good or it's not good. So they have access to reach him, and they're not reaching. They're not doing it. There's access there. There's a channel of communication they have to communicate with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they are not doing it, and they think that they will be doing whatever they want to do without him. They want to silence him. They don't want him. They want us to forget about him. He doesn't exist. He's not there. It is about him and Chinasa Nworu, Chinasa Nwakila, and the Chicken Edozigim. As if the IPOB was founded, as if it's them that formed IPOB, or as if it's them that doing the work Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, as if it's them that brought us all together to say that yes, we are going to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, it's not them. It's not them at all. Every one of us had the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and not the voice of Chicken Edozigim, and not the voice of Chinasa Nwakila. No, not the voice of Chinasa Nworu. Not the voice of Chike Dozem, not the voice of any one of them in that US. It's the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So why would they not take permission from him, or ask him, or tell him, or send him information, or send him and say, this is what we want to do. Are you in support of it or not? And he will say, okay, I am in support. Assuming they don't have access, I will say, okay, they can have to do something, but they do have access, because after the first one, they now find out that they reported to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If at all nobody reported, they will carry out and do whatever they want to do, hijack or do whatever they want to do. They don't care about him. But because they now found out that because this guy now reported, they tend to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when they now want to open the second one, they now use the channel they used to communicate with him to tell him. You see the kind of people that they say, we will command and control. You obey us. DOS is wise. DOS is the leader. DOS is the one that will follow. Just listen. God have mercy. Fear.
Approve it. So because of this, I keep hammering that they have abandoned Mazi, that they are no longer taking instruction from Mazi. The people Mazi say bring to US, they refuse. The people Mazi say make peace among all those people you sacked. You just announce it, or you do not do anything, you refuse. Mazi said take President back and put him in all the forum where he is working. They refuse. Why? Because I am deeply rooted. and loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So whoever that is loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are a red flag for them. They kick you away. Now, as if that is not enough, if I believe you are hearing and taking cognizance of every point I'm dropping here. This January, because of my exposition on them, they now rally around and send 2 million naira to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 1 million twice. They sent to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not touch the money. The source which they sent the money is still there, and I talk about it. So tell me another evidence you are looking for that people are protesting by sitting at home for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and DOS is kicking against it. Tell me another evidence you want to see that DOS members call Imapawafo, telling Imapawafo not to include the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not here say Imapawafo was on this platform a few minutes ago. After this program, go and watch this program again. You will hear Imapawafo saying it with his mouth that they told him not to be writing the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what evidence are you looking for again? Go ahead and tell me the evidence you are still looking for. Tell me. Talk now. It's your turn to speak. Go ahead and speak.
You played the voice of Omote Biafra, the Biafran lady.
Yes.
And you can understand, or you can agree with me that during those first few weeks of the extraordinary rendition of our leader, there were uncertainties about what was going on. Of course, you could hear her say, why does the GOS not know, which the GOS didn't know. The 8 days old thing, we know how that started with Khan. So when I have nothing against her for asking those questions. Number 2, speaking about request to join the DOS, I have a question. While Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya or before Kenya, why didn't he find it right for these DOS members to be incorporated? Why is it that
that question goes to DOS? That question goes to DOS members. No, it is not me to answer. I'm not a member of DOS. You should ask them.
It's not. I'm taking my own contribution.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Do you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under DSS detention will be able to stay there and vet who is supposed to be in the DOS? Don't you think a lot of the people on the other side? I leave that aside. Coming to Omote Biafra, coming to you, coming to these basic media warriors, you know very well that, okay, in case you don't know, I have been in this IPOB thing since far back 2014 or back. We understand very well that there is what we call unit zones, and there are coordinators. And these people are there to see the day-to-day activity of their units, and they report to a central government, which is
You don't finish. I can't hear the guy. I'm gonna be able. What happened? Is it finished? Program ended? I think program ended, isn't it? I think they have this thing. Okay, my people, you guys have listened. That is the end of the thing. It's only God will So they were even contacting in the Arab Palestine. They were supporting what is the name of those countries? What's the name of that one that he mentioned? They were supporting. They couldn't they any have they bu enemy of Umuibo. They bu the enemy. They are supporting them. Now they are sharing America, Christian and Christ. But then they were not even, they were against them. They were against the Kenny. They were not sharing Christian and now it's Christian that will help us. Trump will help us. Hi, I don't even know how to. I just say, only God will just help us and help us with this our freedom, because as it is now. Okay, some of them are saying that they can have it or sunrise. Is anywhere anybody knows? Mazi said, if you know what to do for Biafra to come, do it. At least if Avis are the one making all this lobbying all these people, and the sunrise, they are the one lobbying in America. What is wrong? Is there anything wrong with those ones, them doing what they're supposed to be doing? The DOS will be taking credit on people's work, on what people are doing. You are thinking it's them. Don't you know they are still working? They are still working on the ground. Underground work they have been doing for how many years? Some of them will say it was, if not because of his man is not the kind of lawyer. That's why they sentenced Maz. I say, are these people really normal? Don't you know that that Nigerian government, there's no how a freedom fighter will be free from the country is fighting. There's no how you can't defeat Nigerian government in their own court, that owns their own court. You can't, no matter what. Okay, the one that the Ejima, if I Ejiofor say discharge and acquitted, did they discharge the Maz? No, the Maz was not discharged. They were still holding him. And still all these followers of Chiki the Dozim, Nachina Sanworu will come and be saying, and Ejiofor did not get the Maz out. Ejiofor did not say Chineke Odine Mendeba Ndeba Hamadikwi here sense hold the queer. Oh yeah, metaphor. Since umuoke ba rubbish. Some of them rubbish can say have. When you put on this one, I'm leading a home, I'm leading family. If one didn't lead, you didn't come on, use their common thinking faculty. Think about this. No, sometimes when you listen to what they're saying, you'll be shocked, you'll be marveled. You say, how do you think that Nigerian government will set him free? How do you think so? I just don't understand. The man has been suffering there, and the China will be going about telling them that the Mazi went to Kenya. Oboy sow seed of hatred. That's what he's doing. He's sowing seed of hatred. We just want them to hate him, so that they will stop talking about him. That is what he's doing. And you want people like this or people like me to say China Sanworu is an IPOB leader. We must listen to him. We must listen to them. When he stays on that Radio Biafra, he'll be barking like a barking dog, talking nonsense. That's why I don't even listen. I don't even have time to listen to that nonsense he's talking there. What nonsense? How can intelligent people be listening to someone that is barking like a barking dog? No, nothing to offer. Why are they going about sowing seed of hatred towards Maz Nankano, telling the people that are speaking good of him that this is what he did? He went to that place. Why are they doing that if not to hate Maz? Is there any other reason they're doing it? If not to hate him? Who else? What else do you want? If somebody that call himself a leader, Chinasa one killer, Chinasa wicked man, he say he's the one that is one of the part of the DOS, and he's going about telling people that they should come ahead, this is what Mazna can do. Even if Mazna can went and did all those things, as a leader, wouldn't you cover it? Wouldn't you keep quiet? Wouldn't you be quiet? Wouldn't you let go? As if you, Chinasa Wakila, you are not even doing the same. As if you, Chinasa, you all of the DOS members, the wicked ones, you guys are not going about sleeping with women. You guys are not going about drinking, enjoying, using Biafra money and be doing whatever you like. What is your problem? Must you tell people to hate Maz, even if he did something wrong? So what? If Nigerian government are saying it, you, the leaders, are also saying the same thing. What kind of people are you? Which kind of people? How did these people even come to be saying they're leading us? The man carry this riffraff, this in the brain, Hana walk to consider Hana leadership, because then nobody was there. These are the people that started with him, and all these people have been that query. Then if we the time we go one go to nega na take in Imahana and Kai here in a corner interest and say, nah, this one I don't understand you, because I like the truth. I like the truth. If you're leading me and you're not telling me the truth, I kind of say, no, this thing I don't understand. What is this all about? God forbid. I'm done with this. I'm done with this program. Sorry. I'm done, I beg. I'm tired of this kind of people. What kind of food Igbo do you have? You use Igbo man to destroy Igbo man. That is what it's all about. Use Igbo man to destroy Igbo man. He's telling them to hate their leader. Telling people to hate him. For what? And you come here and telling us that Simon and do this, Simon and do this, but you guys are worse than Simon. You guys are worse than Simon. You went and testified. You guys all went to where is it? They went to Finland to say Simon Eber did that, but you guys are worse than Simon Eber. You guys are more worse than Simon Eber. All of you say you want to go to testify against Simon Eber. You did that one. But look at what you guys are doing to a man that is did not do anything wrong to you. Or destroy his image, not destroy the freedom that the freedom he started with. He's the one that called you all without the mask and kind of no, there's no US. He's the one that called you. He will give you instruction, you will not do it. He will tell you what to do, you will not do it. And then you come and tell others. Before you know it, will be sharing to say, command and control, command and control, command and control, command and control. US is wise. Tell you want to listen to US. Will you what the US say is what goes. What US says, what goes. Who are the next hub? Because Mazi just put there. And so what? They don't want anything to offer. This is how they go about destroying their own family. They have nothing to offer the families. And we are the head of the home. I'm the head of the family. You can't even lead people. Look at what you do. Look at what you guys are doing. If you're shameful people all the time, everywhere. Shameful people. Mazina is there suffering. You are all there talking rubbish. You are all there doing rubbish. In my powerful, are you the one that are the same US in my powerful is in US? The same my powerful husband, my powerful have resigned. The same my powerful husband, we have sacked my powerful. Who did you appoint him? Did you appoint him my powerful? That office in my powerful they go and appoint. Master can if Master can want to sack him my powerful, it's going to come from him, not from you. Leave him alone. It's going to come from him. He's going to say, I don't want him powerful any longer. This is the person I want. He will send out the message. But he's still telling us my powerful is the person. That you guys are still circulating and saying you don't need my powerful is gone. Destroying the whole thing the man built together. Destroying everybody. No unity, nothing. Everybody sack. Some people that went to go and visit him, you sack them. So that means you don't want anybody to visit him anymore. And you can't even go and visit him. You don't want people to go and visit him. People that want to visit him, you are sacking them. People that support show protest, you are sacking them. What kind of people are you? Because you have power tussle. Because you are in charge. Because you don't know power, you think you can mess up everything, mess up everywhere. Look at what you guys are doing. Now Zuzugari, shameful people all together. When you put the only thing you guys know how to do now is come and be calling me a shower. Is there any other thing you guys call me? If I'm a shower, all your mother, a shower, your wife, a shower, all your brothers and all your sisters, a shower, go out too. Your opportunities are shower, you also a shower, okay? What else are you going to call me? Because you don't want people like us to tell you the truth. And some of you that are following the DSS, these people that hated their leader, it's the high time you guys wake up. It's high time you guys wake up and stop sharing those nonsense they're telling you to share. You took oath. You took oath not to defend their leader. You took oath to defend DOS, all these members of DOS that are so evil that hated their leader. You took oath for you that when you see the truth, you don't want to, you can't stand on the truth. You took oath that you cannot stand on the truth. Are you guys normal? Did you take oath that you cannot stand on the truth? Go and read the oath you took. What did he say? You will not defend, you will stand on the truth at all times. Are you standing on it? Are you telling chicken Edozemu and Chinasamu that what they are doing is not right? It's not right. They shouldn't be subordinate to Mazen and Kano. Insubordination, is it right? Who is the leader? Who is leading IPOP? Without Mazen and Kano, who is DOS? Only Amanda Hab. Do we know them? Have I heard about them? What kind of people? I am Amanda Hab before I put us 9 8 by Mazen. Hapụtago na brido anya m onye Chinasamorubu unu akpọrọ ịma powerful cinema unu ma Chinasamorubu na afụghị anya unu afụghị ya onye ka ọ bụ na-akụ yigharị ndị na-enwe common sense n'ihe akụnụ kwesịrị ịdị na-eme because no ya onye ndị Nigeria kwuru that is it now ha ejide gị ya so that the organization will scatter and that is what better ya ha scatter Chineke ga-ekwebere ndị o nwere ndị Chukwu wepụtara for this struggle this thing will move forward. Unu chara US na ha ga-destroy this thing. Go and take your own and go form and become your own leader. Be leading and give us freedom if you will give us. Believe in Mazen and kind of organization alone. Leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB organization alone. You are not the one that formed it. What kind of people are you? What kind of evil, heartless human being in the jaw? It takes Igbo man to destroy an Igbo man. That is 100% correct. And that is what Gumi said. And that is what is happening. It takes Igbo man to destroy an Igbo man. They don't do your jaw. It must be me. I will be in charge. I'm the one that are hearing, listening now. Chinasamori and Eko. Because people are sharing that nonsensical rubbish thing on it there. Or the child rubbish share name he's in the mother in the name of common sense. Now share. Ọ bụ onye akụnụ meji na fight Simon Ekpa nke ọ dịbe her worst. Ọ dịbe her worst. I beg, I don't go and turn. I don't want to talk anymore. Good night. Already I've done this 2 hours plus. Thank you so much. I'm off. As I'm off now, until I start to work on Friday, then if I'm not working, say Friday, I will be coming out and I will continue with this, doing other things. I'm talking about the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because we will never let this Biafra, this our state of freedom go. We will continue to talk about the Mazi, as they don't want us to talk about our leader. Anybody they want to say about the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they say no. Onye ka ha n'ifu hono ka ha disa. Ndị akpịrị ego, ndị evil souls, ndị obi ọjọọ, heartless human being, na-enweghị obi ọma na-akụghịgharị. Maazị ewemego unu ka eme unu ka